Am I live? Oh my god, hold up. I don't even know if I'm live right now. I'm getting called while I'm trying to go live right now. Intentionally. That's crazy. Hey, welcome to the stream, everybody. I hope all of you guys are having a good-ass day. Welcome, y'all. Today is the day that I don't know if it will be a mistake. We can look back on this day and be like, why did we do this to ourselves? Why? Might be the operating question. But today, we're trying something I've never done before. We've never done before. The Storm die equals delete has made it to level 90. You already know what that means. It is time to attempt a solo Tartarus on a level 90, my boy. Listen, a level 90 solo is already hard. On a Storm, I don't think this has ever been done before. Maybe it has, but not with all the gear restrictions that we're following. It's about to get real, my boy. Also, in case y'all are wondering, this is a big one. I'm not going to delete because it is side content. I'm only deleting for the main storyline. That being said, we have a wheel. Now, y'all might see there's a lot of things on this wheel. Hey, Olive, thank you for the 20 bob. Hey, you know, Olive, I was thinking about you the other. I was listening to that one John Legend song. You know, Olive. Hey, I'm sorry. I apologize. I low-key hit all of y'all with that. Yo, hey, thank you for the 20 bomb, my boy. I appreciate it. Hey, we have a wheel, and it works. Now, this isn't an IRL wheel, but we will spin this. There's nothing good on this wheel other than a very small chance that we're just safe. I thought that would be cool. Thank you to Tayuno for the raid. Thank you to Alavi for the 20 bomb. Thank you to Sir Kingster for the tier 1 on Twitch. I hope y'all are down with that. You feel me? So there are consequences if we die. Somebody said add delete pet. You can suck my ass. And that's all there is to say. Now, I try to do everything for y'all before the stream happened. Low key, all I really managed to do was craft a death ward jewel, which I thought was really awesome. You feel me? And I did Mount Olympus. I did not do Atlantia yet, so we have to do Atlantia and then we're gonna do Tartarus. Please don't hate me. Mustard, yes. One of the things is a spoon of should we go through the wheel? So if I die at any point today, yes, it's not main storyline, so I'm not deleting this wizard, but I either have to gift subs, gift members, delete a piece of gear, eat mustard, or be safe. Listen, if I had more condiments, I would have done more. I'm sorry. Anyways, I hope y'all okay with that. It's a healthy mix of things. I was thinking of, I would have done gift to the viewers, but I'm broke. I got like no crowns, like literally. So that's what's up. Hopefully y'all like that W idea. We have to do Atlantia, y'all. But also I got to train my pet. So I'm going to train my pet, do Atlantia, and then we're going to get started. Hopefully y'all like that plan. I can't wait. Just saw the video. Quick question. Do you believe Wiz cares more about PvP or PvE players? Well, by the numbers, they should care more about PvE. That isn't a diss on the PvP community. It's just, it's like a 2-3%. I've been PvPing for like, what, 10 years? And not once have I assumed that they would care more for PvP than PvE. But also, that's not a smart idea if they do. I feel like in an ideal world, one does not have to preclude the other. Is that the word? Preclude? I don't know if the word, you don't need a good PvP update to be a bad PvE update. You know, in an ideal world, I'm just saying, you feel me? Is PvP any good right now? I think it's in a weird spot. I might get back into it. No promises, but I might do that, my boy. Hold up, we gotta buy snacks. I didn't do that part. Dude, low-key, this is, like, I'm not gonna use this pet. This pet is our really only good tool. Am I screwed? Are we screwed? Can we talk about this? Is Tartarus even doable? Even with a really good Maycast pet. Is this doable on a Storm? I mean, I feel like the HP is pretty decent, right? Maybe. I feel like today we might be spinning that wheel. And by the way, it's whatever gear I have equipped. If we do, I'm glad that we have a physical wheel so I can talk about it now. I mean, we're not going to level up that much. So you know what? I think by a little bit. But most of today is just going to be hoping that things don't go terribly. I'm level locked. I don't even think we're going to level up today. I feel like we're already a little bit over level because I did a day in Chrysalis. 94 seems a little crazy. So it's a level 90 something Tartarus solo. I know the title says 90. I'm sorry. What limitations do you have for the Storm? Check out the description. All of the rules are there. I am not breaking any of those rules, even though this is one of the hardest things that we've ever attempted. Thank you to Sauna for the 2-bomb, by the way. This man said the boys are going to feed you to Cerberus. Why? Why are y'all rooting for this outcome, my boy? Are y'all good? Oh my God. Listen, I need people to, like, you know, I need the energy today, chat. I mean, listen, man. We signed up for this. We signed up for this. We knew what we were doing. And honestly, by the way, I wish I'd done Atlantia already, but I feel like W choice, maybe? Because Atlantia is fun, in my opinion. And I don't think it'll be challenging, but it'll be like a warm-up as we, you know? I mean, maybe it will be. I actually could not tell y'all. Guys, is there anything in Atlantia? Like, I'll put on my best gear because I feel like Atlantia is up there. It's not as hard as Shabalba. And we survived Shabalba. As a level 90, there's no way. Did Sauce not get Atlantia done? No, but I got Mount Olympus done. So I feel like at least I tried. And I got a Death Ward Jewel crafted, which that took me way longer than I thought. So I thought, why not? You feel me? I feel like, you know, this is just a cheeky little... Are we about to level up? Oh, no, we're not. But, you know what? It's close. You know, at the end of the day, I think that's fine. We'll probably have to hatch before we really go crazy. I'm still working on a damage pet, in case y'all are wondering. Anyways, that's all the prep. We're heading right into it, my boy. Storm is hard in Atlantia. I did nearly die as a level 70 soloing it. But surely as a level 90, I don't know, dude. You can only mass prism. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's, you know, hey, that better not be a problem, man. Why you ignore my call, Skank? Are you good? Are you dead? I was literally about to press the go live button, and then you called me. What do you expect, bro? Listen, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. You chose maybe the worst time in the day, because, like, that's, like, the least likely time I'd ever answer my phone. When I'm starting the stream, clean the bag. I want to do Atlantia, though. I want to get right into it, my boy. I feel like if we don't, like, haul ass, then we can't take our time during Tartarus. And that's crazy. I'm trying to, like... Bro, by the way, I think we are going to use that weird janky ass. I'll show y'all the hat. I'm thinking death is such a problem. And we have so little actually good death resist gear that I'm going to have to go very weird, bro. Do you see the new Mr. Beast video? People are giga mad. What did he do this time, man? Yo, he gets a lot of hate. I kind of like it. As someone that's just purely contrarian. I don't know anything about what the hate is about. Bro's so scared of Ghost Dog. I mean, I have to be, bro. This is good. Like, this pet, not this hoe. This pet, this is really good. I'm thinking because Tartarus is nuts, I'm thinking we also might run that. We'll see. I don't really know. Should I sell everything? I mean, I might as well before Atlantia. But that's the last thing I'm going to do, y'all. And then we're going to go right into it and hope that we don't die in Atlantia. That would be very tragic. And then the real journey begins. And once again, I do have a wheel of punishments loaded up and ready. Is this better? Hey, W sauce? I tried to get a real life one for y'all. But low-key, this might be better. Because it's easier to read it. So maybe y'all like this. I don't know, man. Bro went fence sitting to contrarian Wiz Reddit. Beta Tuber, I told you to get a new insult, bro. If you're going to call me a fence sitter, you're going to have to give me proof of me doing that. But there's so many videos where I don't. So unfortunately, that doesn't work. Because it's not true, you know? So... you're gonna have to do better if you're gonna, like, you know. I gotta be honest, chat. Bro, people feel too comfortable just assuming I do things that I just don't, man. It's like, it's fine. I'll take it as a compliment, you know, man. You think I could, you know. Show us the mustard. Why? Listen, I hope I don't have to see the mustard. It's in my fridge. Do y'all not refrigerate your mustard? Or is that not, like y'all got mustard arm's reach? Like, that's kind of crazy, no? Am I tripping? I feel like my mustard is normally in the fridge. But also, you should. Otherwise, you're like being L-mans. Wait, hold up, bro. I should really sell better than this, but it's fine. I think as long as we have some gold, like enough for a hatch down the line, if our pet right now that has damage fails down the line, I'm happy. If that doesn't happen, whatever, my boy. Your refrigerate mustard after you open it? Yeah. So, honestly, it could be expired. So, low-key, I hope it does not. The wheel needs to avoid all costs. That's what I'm hoping. Guys, I've locked everything. So, even if we get, like, a lot of stuff, I'm not gonna be able to like sell it like that, you know? Like I just don't have a lot to sell. I mean, if I have like 130 out of 150, we're vibing, right? Should I use that? It's not better. Oh, but it is. Wait. This was like the weird upgrade that was like barely an upgrade, but it is because you get pip chance and outgoing. I'm running that, and I'm gonna get rid of this. All right, chat. I'm ready. We're gonna get the goddamn Atlantia quest. I hope everyone's on the same page about what we're doing today. I think today is gonna be crazy. That's all. I'm hoping that Storm doesn't let us down here. I mean, it should be easier to kill them, right? Surely that's like, you know, that's something. Question: since you're a Wizard101 channel, you plan on streaming Ravenwood Academy? I'm down, but like low key are they gonna release it this year? That's my because bro, we've had like 8 teasers. Like how they gonna put out 8 teasers? I might be exaggerating a little bit, but like they've done like a billion teasers, bro. And yet we have no, wait, what am I doing? I'm going to the wrong ass professor. I gotta pick up the quest, y'all. Yeah, my apologies. I really would have done Atlantia, but low-key, Mount Olympus took me a while. Ares started, like, set shielding and stuff, bro. Like, obviously I wasn't gonna die, but, like, you know? Why did he have to, like, use stalling tactics? I don't get it. And I do have to solo everything. So, low-key, I feel like, you know, this is the only thing I could have done. But you know what? Hopefully, y'all appreciate that I at least did that. And I'm really... By the way, this might not be the only day we do Tartarus. I mean, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be a very, very hard endeavor. I've never done this on a storm. We never made it this far, so I haven't had the opportunity. I don't know if this is even doable. This is going to be the one where I feel like if there's a turning point, this is... Because, bro, I've died here on every wizard. We never had real consequences, and y'all kind of hated on that. Which, W feedback. I try to take the feedback, you know? But also, it's like, on a storm, it's almost like, you know... What gear do you want most? Oh, dude, I'm not even going to be picky. I think Zeus gear tends to be really good because it gives you... It tends to give you, like, really, really good, like, resist. But it depends on what the resist is for. Like, is it going to be for a mob that I'm actually going to be, like, you know? Like, am I going to be scared of them? Is there an ice resist Zeus situation? I should check, y'all. But then again, I don't think I unlock it till I do Tartarus. And I'm not going to go out of my way to get the Blade of the Feld or any of that. But we have a damage Athame. We have a damage ring. We already have... Look at this. It's so juicy. So, I mean, yeah, maybe I wouldn't mind that. Maybe ahead of Darkmoor, we'll try to farm it if we have... But, like, I don't think that's going to be a big deal. It was good generations. Welcome to the stream, my boy. Hey, by the way, y'all love today's video? Some hoes thought it was a re-upload. I never talked about Maycast once. I'm talking about something I never talked about in the video today. Honestly, if you haven't played in a while, it's actually a really... Like, if you didn't know some of the things that we talked about in the video happened, it's a W vid, my boy. Are we live? We are. I'm headed into Atlantia, ahead of the Tartarus solo. Now, this should not be that hard. If it is, there's some big issues. I mean, am I running starter deck with... I mean, I guess. What's Maycast? I don't know if you're being serious, but you should watch today's video because I do explain it. But also, there's no way. I mean, maybe. I actually couldn't. You know what? There's a lot of new players these days. Like, it's just one of those things. I could have swear we had a video called Maycast 101, The Rise and Fall. You think I titled the video that? Yeah, okay, buddy. I mean, listen, a lot of people make videos, so maybe you're getting me confused. But yeah, today is a brand new video. I would never well, I have re-uploaded a video by accident. I don't know if y'all remember that. That was low-key very bad because it was like a video that week, but it had like a similar theme and the title was also like similar, like how I saved it. So I just uploaded the wrong thing, you know, like I had a video that day. I just uploaded the wrong, you know, we saw it in live time. Yeah, that was bad, bro. Are we going in? It was Willcast, not Maycast. I don't even think I made a video about Willcast like that, have I? Listen, man. I'm not, I know, I won't, you can trust me on this. If it is a re-upload, it won't stay up, you know? Is this stream still die equals delete? I literally just explained it, not gonna lie, like, you know? So we have a wheel of punishments. But also, that's gonna be a question the whole day. But this is not the main storyline, hopefully, but we do have punishments. And hopefully that doesn't happen. We really don't want to die. Let's just put it like that, you feel me? Wait, do I have to kill them before more join? Oh my god, more joined. Well, that's crazy. I mean, I feel like these should be like Mirror Lake level, right? Not the wheel getting flashed at us. Yeah, I have it. So it's listen, I got y'all. It's lit. There are punishments. Hopefully it doesn't have to be like this. Surely you delete your broken wand if you die. It's gonna be RNG. I mean, you're saying that you think fate has it out for me like that? That's kind of crazy, bro. That's kind of crazy to be saying that. I really hope that if we do die, the wheel lands on something irrelevant. I don't even care about, like, actually, I shouldn't have sold. I sold an extra robe. I was gonna say, I don't mind if I discard my robe, but I don't, did I keep any other robe? Oh my god, I might have done diddly goofed already, chat. Because, see, now I'm like, I've left nothing, because I can't buy things back after I sold them. That's not gonna be a thing. No way this kills you if Shabalba doesn't. No, this is harder than Shabalba. Nandi! We're not dead, right? Also, the next boss, it has like a weird cheat, I want to say. But I don't think it's a hard cheat, if I'm not mistaken. Can I change mustard to cinnamon? I think that's against TOS. Which, listen, I think that's crazy, but I'm pretty sure it's against TOS, like on Twitch or YouTube. Like, isn't the cinnamon challenge, like, you're not allowed to do it or something? I mean, bro, it's not really good for you. So I kind of get it, like a little bit, bro. Is any boss in Tartarus hard besides the final fight? I mean, they're all hard. Oh, yeah, no, all of them are hard. They're all 4v1s. They're all very, very difficult. I might not make it past the first fight. I don't know if a storm can do it. I suspect that a storm can, but then Cerberus is going to be a big, big problem, right? It can kill you. Like what? If you, like, overdo the cinnamon? I mean, if it's that bad, then yeah, I've never done it. Like, I genuinely wouldn't know, bro. It sounds like it's not worth it if it could do all that, though. Is anyone else's video and audio off? Yeah, y'all got a lot to say today. I would just refresh, because I seen 2 people say that. It might be a YouTube player thing. But I feel like if you just refresh and it fixes it, that's normally always the solution. You know, where do babies come from? Oh, wow. From the rear? Nandi? Wait, Chad, is this a hard... What do I have to do for this? I'm pretty sure this is like a weirdly hard boss. But I forgot what we have to do. Like, genuinely. Should I just look it up? I want to say there's like a way to disable her cheat. This is like the only, like... I don't even think it's going to be hard, but I feel like if you don't know a cheat... And it is like, you know, I'm not that over-leveled. So you know what? Lamia Wizard101. What are her cheats? She casts a death damage bubble. So that's one thing. No, but there's something else that, like, you have to do. Or she, like, does, like, a weird cheat on you. You're not the... Okay, wait. If the globals replace, she'll recast her global. And if you've not tried to replace the global, she'll cheat cast a scarecrow about every 4 rounds. So you basically have to bubble. Even if you're not going to be successful, you have to try to bubble. So that's... I guess that's all we got to do. I mean, I got bubble. I feel like you gotta have more bubbles than that, right? Okay. Nandi? Well, I can't put more bubbles. Oh my god, this damn PvP-based change. It's affecting us. I mean, I have Death Ward. So surely, I mean, it's not that good though, is it? We're good. We'll be okay. If it's that bad, we'll spin the wheel. I don't want to spin the wheel, but you know. Alrighty, bro. I don't like that it's also a storm minion. Yeah, low-key, this is a little crazy. Are we... Hey, thank you so much, Blaze. Thank you for the 3 bomb.
Thanks for the 3 bomb. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the bless up.
I didn't like that. I feel like you really went into my head. Because low-key, I read that before... Nah. I see what you did, bro. He got me, too. I mean, I'm not going to overreact to this. I feel like we're okay. We got to be okay. If we're not okay, well, I messed up. It happens. All right, you know what? You are going to want to pull for a bubble. I say we fortify and prism if we don't pull a bubble. But I do think going for a bubble is a good idea, right? Don't goof by weaknessing Poseidon. Yeah, but I feel like we got mad HP, right? Yeah, low-key, is this dangerous? You know, maybe it's a good thing that we saved Atlantia. Okay. What's the rules for the death? Nah, y'all gotta turn on noties, my boy. Luffy, I don't know what you're doing, brother. I'm gonna be honest, but even if even as a joke, that's got to be a timeout, my boy. I'm gonna be honest. That's a weird ass comment. Good lord, is that actually you in the little dono vid? It is. It is. Way back in the day, bro. That man said use my government name, my boy. That's weird. I'm sorry. That's weird. All right. I mean, the feint is a little scary, but like, surely if we do that, right? What, am I not gonna get a bubble? So we're gonna get scarecrowed? Like, there's no way. There's literally no way. You look like you were straight out of a Disney frat movie. Wait, why? Wait, can I be so real? I don't even remember what the dono gif is. Is it the cups? Is it that one? Because what? I just had the backwards hat. If it's a backwards hat, listen. I went through a phase, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. I feel like, you know, that it's just a very harmless thing. I feel like a lot of people are overreacting to that. I mean, surely this does it, right? Should I wait? You know what? I think you should trap the boss, and maybe even one-shot the boss before, because if I don't get a bubble, I gotta get rid of the boss, right? Maybe that's what we gotta do. Because she already fainted, so I already have, like, what, 2 buffs? So what, is she gonna do the scarecrow now? I kind of want to do that. And I'm just not going to get a bubble, apparently. But I think this is... So that's her cheat. So I guess if I bubbled, she wouldn't do this. Is this that bad? I guess is a real question. Like, not really. Okay. I was a little worried, Chad. Listen, I just got to be careful, you know? There are still big consequences if we die. I could be, like, deleting things that I care about, bro. Like the wand and the hat. I feel like I care about those way more than usual. Because normally, like, I wouldn't even get something that good. Like, the wand, oh my god. The deck, kind of, like, a little bit. Because, bro, what if I have to go backwards? Like, you know? I hopefully we gain things, don't lose them. She ain't a true death. I mean, that's fine. I got Death Ward. I think Death Ward is going to be an absolute savior today. It better be, my boy. I mean, are we good to, like... I mean, I'll shield. She has like 1 billion pips, so like, why not? As a real question, can you go back to Waterworks and farm? Now that we're level 90, yes. Should I? I mean, like, people aren't going to want to watch that. I always have to do the thing that y'all want to watch the most. I very specifically knew that I had to do Tartarus today. Because, like, we're level 90. Like, everyone's going to be asking for it, you know? I mean, you know what? I think we're vibing, y'all. If we do an owl. Like, there's no way an owl with, like, a couple of buffs doesn't kill. And as much as she can do damage, it shouldn't be a problem, right? Hopefully. Hey. Hey, yo. Hey, welcome Nodi Squad, by the way. Everyone that's rolling through. I hope y'all excited today, bro. I have a lot I have to get done during the stream. What are you talking about, bro? My boy Anavajula always giving us, like, an update on his life, my boy. Wait, do we have a prediction? Is that what y'all talking about? I feel like we do need a prediction for Tartarus. But maybe, do we do it per fight? I feel like I don't know. The problem is we just have no exposure to doing what we're about to do today, bro. They care for my life more than Atlantia? No, I think you do, because you're the one talking about yourself, but all good. Ah, man, the audacity, bro. Can you shave your head if you die? You know, if I had a way to customize the wheel so that everything wasn't an equal chance, I would add it as a really low chance. Like a 1 in 100. I would do it, but I literally cannot, so it's just not happening, man. That's not one of the many consequences that could happen. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Am I going to craft the resist ring? That I might have to. Is she dead? Because low-key, I feel like we're getting clapped right now. This is the only cheating boss here. So you shaving? Mutz, you know English, right? Like, you know... Because I literally did not say that. But also, I feel like... Mutz, what's happening, bro? I just said I don't know how to customize my wheel. I said I would add it if I could do that. Am I tripping? Am I not speaking? Like, whatever, bro. You can add more items on the wheel, gang, and do repeats so that you maintain the same percentage. No, but, like, that's so excessive. I just want to set it to, like, a 1 in 100, bro. Your shirt reminds me of Grimace for the Big M. I had to dress for the part, you know, man. I don't know. It's like, you know, storm themed, you know, man. It's our biggest storm challenge. You know, I chose this on purpose today, bro. Bro, I'm scared, man. Thank you again, Blaze, by the way, for the 3 bomb. Thank you to Olive for the top note of $20 this live stream as well. Thank you to everyone who's subbing. Y'all, there's been a lot of resubs. I don't think we're going to be able to reclaim the 1,300 unless everyone that has Amazon Prime goes to my Twitch and subs for free. I still believe, though. I still believe. Would you ever recover from going bald? I don't think I would. Yeah, that's kind of the problem. It's just, it's too big a part of my life, bro. Why do y'all want to see me bald? Can I ask? Is there, like, anything that's gonna, like, it's gonna be funny for, like, a day. And then you have to tune in every stream and I'm gonna be, like, pissed off. Like, it will lower my mood. So, what could y'all possibly have to gain from that? You know, man? Not to mention, there's some people that are, like, weird. I don't know why they're like this, but if sometimes they won't watch someone if they look different. Which, by the way, that's, like, L quality if you have it. Like, you know, if you're like, oh, that guy sounds like this, or oh, he looks a certain way, and that's the only reason you don't watch them, like, what's happening, bro? That's kind of wild. Like, you're not even like, you're kind of what's the word for it, surface level, you feel me? I had my bald head arc last year. It's mandatory. I don't think that's an arc that I care about in my life. No offense, you know, man. Pretty privilege is real. Yeah, but racism is a word for it. No. That's not. Well, I said how people sound or look. I don't think it has to be racist. I guess it could be. It could be. I've said this a couple of times. I do think some of my haters, they're so irrational that I don't know what other motivation they could have at this point, y'all. Some of them, they really don't know how to, like, I feel like even if you don't like me, like, dealing with that and moving on with your life, like, they struggle with that. And I'm like, what's wrong? What's wrong with you? Do a bald cap once? No, but like, that's not, you can tell. Every movie where someone wears a bald cap, it's so obvious, bro. My man said Sauce would look like Megamind's son. I don't think I'd look anywhere close. My head, y'all can tell the shape of my head. It's like, you know, it looks, it's fine. I got no problems. All right, this is a very easy fight, right? Wait, chat, what are we? I want to get to the next area, bro. That's where Poseidon is. Also, can Poseidon drop us anything? I feel like I haven't even thought about that. I'm going to assume that Poseidon is not going to drop anything relevant. Other than maybe the robe. Because I don't have a good robe. I don't think honestly, I wouldn't mind it. I think hat, or I guess robe or boots. And you know what? Maybe, especially if we die today and we spin the wheel and it lands on delete robe. Maybe I get the backup right now. Maybe that's the one thing that comes out of this, my boy. Is my head lumpy? You said you were dropped a lot. Okay, apparently I was dropped a lot. But the reason I say that is because my parents really, really downplayed it. Like, they were like, yo, who cares if you drop a baby on its head? Like, that's fine. Like, it'll, like, you know? So, like, the way they said it, it was very obvious to me that I got dropped. Like, I guess that's the better way. Like, they didn't say, yo, we dropped you 5 times, you know? But, like, the way they were, you know? Like, they were, like, normalizing it. Dropping your baby's healthy. I don't think it's healthy, but like, I've been told that, like, your skull doesn't, like, you know, break as easily. So, you know, your parents were cruel. No, I think they were clumsy. I think that's the word for it. Let's get Alex. Watch last stream. Oh, and the ghoul comment was crazy. Oh, I used to get called Harry Potter for my glasses. So wow, you can relate to the bullying. Yeah, no, that's good. I'm glad. You know, maybe less people will do that one day, man. I'll be honest. The rotting fodder memes, they have to stop. Dropping your baby so that they can go to Stanford. That is true. If you really just use that as a measure, which isn't a valid measure, no. But let's say you were to. I didn't turn out that bad. So maybe dropping your baby is fine, you know? Don't drop y'all's babies. That wasn't the outcome of this combo. My brother was dropped at least twice. I once kind of dropped a little bit. Like, I was like babysitting, and she was like more of a toddler infant. Like, I was like 13 or 14, and I was like babysitting for like a family friend. And I definitely, but also we were like playing horse or something. And she was like demanding it. I'm like, listen, man, I'm like 13, 14. And then she felt, so I low-key, she fell off of me and I didn't drop her. But yeah, she started like crying her ass off. And they never let me babysit again, bro. I felt really bad, but you know what, man? What do you do? What do you do at that point? Because it's like, it's not my fault. Like, you know, it kind of is. Like, you know, so I've done it. I've been guilty, unfortunately. What's the best? And honestly, that wasn't like a baby, like low-key, bro. Toddlers that are basically made of rubber. Yeah, it was kind of a bad fall though. It's like a very it's like a visceral memory that I have. I literally am scared to like babysit because of that. But I like, bro, like that's like that stage of my life is coming up. I got friends getting married soon. I got like a cousin that just had a kid and like we're close. So like that's gonna happen. I gotta get over it. I mean, should I just do that? I feel like we gotta kill something. I'm not worried about this fight. I honestly just hope that we get a good drop. I think that's the big thing. Or maybe the last fight could be hard. What do we have to do? We just have to mass prism, blade hit while setting. Is 30 resist enough? I guess that's a big question. I feel like it's not if you drag it out. But a 4v1, it should not be that hard, right? I feel like it should be like a very, very doable. I'm thinking about the final fights in this dungeon. Toddlers really do feel indestructible. I mean, that's like, you can't use that logic too hard though, dude. When your family's getting happy families and you're single, relatable. Is anyone else going through that? Because I don't think anything in my life is headed that direction, which is, it's okay. I think, you know, we all move at our own pace, you know? Maybe one day, you feel me? That would be like, you know, cool, but I just feel like it's weird because like I got a friend that's dead ass, bro, they're engaged. They're about to get married. And like, this is like one of my best friends. So like, it's like, how are you getting married already? I'm not even thinking about that, bro. It's wild. Are you introverted? I don't know. I feel like that's a very generic term. Like, isn't the definition that like, do you get charged or not by like social interaction? I'm sure you've addressed this, but do you not PvP anymore? It's like, very honestly, I had a very negative experience after a certain point from some people in the community. Some of them still continue it to this day, even though I don't PvP, which is wild. It was doing a lot to my life that I didn't ask for, so I kind of needed a break. The answer to your question, I might record some content, might not stream it. Not really sure about that, you feel me? But it's like, at a certain point, you know, man? Like, I'm 26 years old. I don't have time for beef because of PvP from like 3-4 years ago when I happened to talk trash by accident towards the person that happened to be the pettiest on earth or something. I don't need that in my life. Yo, Smooth, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 7 months, mom. Hey, big ups the homie. I see you with the gritty goose. Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 7 months, my boy. I appreciate it, y'all. Thank you to all my Twitch subs, all my YouTube members. We're gonna make this an unforgettable stream. Or die trying, which would be very sad. Are we in the next area? There's a minnow, right? You have to fight a minnow. Yeah, this dungeon, low-key, it's just a boss fest. But I don't think there's anything hard about it other than that one cheating boss, which it got a little close. But there's no way, right? I saw the kid 4 years later. He was chilling. Wait, what? Oh, you dropped a baby once? You took him out of his crib because he wouldn't he wouldn't shut up. And I laid him down on the edge of the bed for not even 10 seconds. And then I heard the largest thud. Wait, but like, why did you take him out? How old were you? Out of curiosity. Does he have a lumpy head? I'm genuinely so curious if that's a real thing. My head, a little lumpy. Tartarus, we have to do this to do Tartarus. That's kind of the issue. So I'm headed there. I'm headed there right now, y'all. I mean, I'll be honest. Nothing, it's just a warm-up. You know, while the noties go out. Thank you to Ray for the jewels as well. Hey, I probably have not shouted out all the people using the jewels, but thank you to everyone that uses them on me. I don't know how y'all have them, but thank you. I appreciate it. Big ups. Hey, make sure y'all check, bro. If you click on the present, y'all might have free ones. And it gives your boy guap. And it's also, you didn't have to pay for it. I think some people have it. So, you know, I check. You kind of got to do it to it. It's a storm shark. What? I guess, yeah, they're both sharks. Oh, yeah, he's not a minnow. I'm stupid. I just made that up. Should I do did I miss a hype train? We haven't even started. We haven't even got one yet. I believe, though. You know, reading the room, I think today is going to be very exciting. I don't know why. Sometimes I say these things, and I'm like, why do I, you know? Then y'all just go hype. So, you know, something about today. I don't know why I feel this way. They're dead, right, if I pull. Should I be scared about this? This goddamn playthrough has gotten me very paranoid, y'all. Like, anything that's not the normal-ass questline, I don't know, it could just be scary. But, like, why would this be scary? Like, it shouldn't be. The dungeon streams are my favorite. No, dude, a lot of people, like, literally look forward to those and those alone. I've, by the way, in my life, I've never even attempted a Storm Tartarus solo. I don't even think before I did the Die Equals Delete series, I've tried something like this. I think we did it on a fire, and it was, like, pretty goddamn hard to do it on a fire, if I recall. So, whatever we're doing today, we've never tried. I think it was, like, a very... Like, we needed a really good pet. We had to get really lucky. And I had no gear restrictions. And I was barely able to do it on a fire. Like, I'm talking way back in the day. So, this could go terribly, y'all. I wonder if there is going to be a point, right, between now and Darkmoor. Because obviously Darkmoor is that dungeon that I can't do easily in one try. But is this the turning point? They get a massive load. Hey, I appreciate it. They get a 10 bomb, my boy. Who needs a hype train when you can have a nevermind? A massive load? Is that what? Why is her name Massive Load? But thank you for the prime, but also, really? Is that what he meant? Can we get a Dino Nugget emote? Oh, I like that idea. I feel like, but that would make me hungry. And if I'm too hungry, I'll end stream. So, like, that's low-key, like, counterintuitive. Where is my tings? I mean, I guess kill. Wait, yeah, we do have to be careful. I have a lot of HP and outgoing. But, like, low-key, they are doing damage. And they're not all, like, 2v1s. I think the next fight is a 3v1, and the two after that are 4v1s. And then we're out of Atlantia. So, low-key, I'm locked in. I'm locked in, man. As far as gear, as far as deck setup, is there anything that we want to, like, definitely do? I mean, I feel like the pet's perfect, right? And gear, I'm just going to run my best gear. And hope that it's, like, enough. And hope that the pet is, like, you know, not inactive. It's one of those things, bro. Either the pet's active, or we're in a goddamn load of trouble. Like, there's just no escaping. Wait, hold up. I messed up. Because, yeah, that's done. Is there even a chance that he's dead? Maybe with a crit. With the crit, my man said, in my opinion, the only thing worth from Tartarus is the amulet. Really? I think there's more than that. Oh my god. A storm shark killing a storm shark. We love it. Tartarus owns you. That's so crazy to be saying that. We haven't even gotten there. Smooth, thank you for the 200 cheer. Hey, big ups Twitch. Hey, Twitch kind of hype right now. I'm not trying to call YouTube out, but Twitch kind of hype. Oh, I already read this. Oh my god. No, there's more gear though. There's like resist gear. I don't have resist gear on a robe yet. And honestly, I think there's better boots. Probably a better hat, if I had to guess. There's a lot. I mean, I'm hoping. Bro, either there's a lot, or why are we doing this? Especially now that there's dead-ass consequence. Do you have a wheel set up? I do have a wheel of consequences for all deaths today. And none of these are things that I'm okay with. There's a lot of gear deleting. And gifting subs, which I really don't want to do anyways. And also other things. Honestly, a lot of this could go wrong. By the way, the gifted subs, I'm gonna do, like, maybe not right when it happens, but I'll save it for the end of stream if there's multiple deaths. So that we can all get hype, alright, man? Just clarifying. Or maybe beginning of the next stream if we want to do another attempt tomorrow, you know? I'm gonna, like, make sure that y'all get it, like, for this content, if it's Twitch subs. Because I feel like y'all want to see this ad-free, right? So, depending on the timing of it, I might do it, you know? So, y'all, I know that sounds like, oh, it's just a day. But, like, why not get the extra day, you feel me? Is pet on the wheel? What do you mean? Oh, no. Delete pet? Yeah, no. But also, bruh, why do y'all want that? If I deleted this, who is that helping? That's not helping anybody. It's just making the content worse. All right, wait, what is this again? I genuinely don't. I think it's this, and this, right? Unless I'm hella tripping. Maybe? I don't know.
Foolish wizard. Don't you know the jellyfish is the mortal enemy?
What the hell? Wait, I'm wrong? Wait, but she gives you multiple ass tries, right? Is that it? Oh my god, I almost messed that up. That would have been terrible. Hey, what's good, Kixley? Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. It was the ones with the things in the pipes. Yeah, but it's like... I can't be asked, man. I can't be asked to pay attention to that. Okay, wait. I feel like we need more Stormlords. Because, like, why are we not pulling them? Like, way more readily. Now, for the next fight, that's a 4v1. Do I set to ice, or are we vibing? I don't know. Surely this isn't that bad, right? I mean, I have death resist, so one of them isn't even gonna do that much. And I'm also we're first, so I feel like that's gotta matter for like a lot. Like, it shouldn't even be that much of a problem, right? If I just fortify. If I was second, maybe it would matter a little bit more. That's Taiki, one of the best pets you made. Yeah, dude. Entertainment. Bro, I think it'll be just as entertaining if my gear is on the line. I think, yeah, the pet is like the best piece of gear. But like, if I lose this wand, it's not going to be pretty. For surviving Chrysalis, oh my god, that's going to be terrible. A lot of the things that we might delete, we might have to end up crafting something to replace it, but that could just screw us because we're only allowed to craft so much. So if you really think about it, it could be really bad. I think we've never done this concept where we're actually doing consequences for dying. So let me start with this. If y'all want worse, we'll elevate it as we go. How about that, man? I'm not even saying no. I'm just going to say, like, right now, this is already crazy, you know? I just feel like, why not? Deleting the insane wand would be a run ender. Bro, like, that ass. If we delete, in my opinion, the hat, the wand, the deck maybe, the deck, right? Those are all, like, immediate losses, maybe even. You got 2 crafts. I haven't crafted anything in Avalon, Safaria, or Chrysalis, or Aquila. So 4. I got 4 things that I can craft. Until we make it a Polaris, if we make it there. And then I can do even more if I don't craft anything. That being said, I'm really leaning towards crafting a bunch of things in Chrysalis. Right? That's fair. I think those are the things that we haven't crafted. So hopefully we can get some good gear. We counting Aquila? I mean, we have to. That's a world with recipes. I honestly would go as far as counting Darkmoor as well. Because that's a world and it does give decks. Now, here's the thing. I feel like that's a little excessive because that's just decks. And most of the gear just drops. So I feel like that I might not count. But, you know, I mean, I feel like if we get the reagents to craft a Darkmoor deck, I don't even think there's anything wrong with that. In fact, I had a Darkmoor. I'm thinking about doing that, you know? It's a stretch. I mean, if I make a Darkmoor deck, that's not that crazy, right? Then again, they do give a pip. At that level, do you even get a pip deck before level 100 otherwise? I feel like you can, but you won't. There's no guarantee, right? So maybe, I don't know. But I will decide. I feel like for a storm run, it might be worth it. You feel me? They're about to die, by the way. Chat, we're 2 quick battles away from the big Tartarus solo. And I'm not really gonna, like... I'm gonna pack some heals. I think our strategy is not gonna be that different. We're just gonna have to use what's unique about Storm to our advantage. It's not gonna be that different than AoE, kill the minions quick and then heal. Like, that's always gonna be a thing. Although, I feel like Poseidon and Zeus are gonna be weird because we're Storm. Wait, it is way harder. I didn't even think about this because we got a mass prism to boost against Poseidon. But you also, if you mass prism, then you don't boost against Zeus. So is that going to be a problem? I didn't even think about that until just now. So we have to kill Zeus and then mass prism? I mean, but you low-key got to kill Hades first. So maybe Hades and then Zeus and then Poseidon, but then with mass prism? That's going to be a goddamn problem, bro. Oh my god. What is this fight? This is to get into Tartarus. That's the only reason I'm doing this. If it were up to me, I would have just done it off stream. I ran out of time, but I did Mount Olympus at least. So I hope, you know, y'all appreciate that. And honestly, I thought, why not? Noties can go out a little bit. And normally, the run doesn't take that long. We'll get 1 run today. I think that's kind of the goal, you know? I feel like more than that. That's a little crazy, brother. Poseidon has Ice Elephant. Yeah, that's going to be crazy. There's a fight to get into Tartarus. Unless I'm mistaken, you have to do Atlantia. If you don't have to do Atlantia, I don't even care how far I'm in. Y'all let me know. I'll go to Tartarus. But I'm pretty sure that's not a thing. Because there's no quest for it. You don't get it until you do the pre-rack, right? But also, that's like something that they didn't have to make. Like, I feel like, in my opinion, why does it matter? You know, would you say PvP strategies help a lot in PvE? They can. Like, dude, the Gambit stuff, if you know how that works, that's, like, genuinely so helpful. All the make cast heals and stuff with the shark, like that's like, I wouldn't even think about stuff like that unless I had PvP'd, you know? I think regardless of what people want to say, it's a part of the game, man. I know some people like They kind of look down on it. Which, it doesn't help that some people are so toxic that it's easy to do that, you feel me? And y'all could argue that maybe I was a part of that toxicity too, back when I was. Valid if you believe that. All good if you believe that. But I feel like it's important to appreciate what it's done for the game too, man. It's not all bad, you feel me? I don't know, hot take, man. I feel like there's some people that don't like that. Because everyone would skip this dungeon. Yeah, it's kind of... Well, I mean, we could get gear. There is gear that could work, you know? Bro talks about Shark, but misses a better Arc 1 spell. Is there a better Arc 1 spell? Kraken? Well, I have a Maycast heal pet, so obviously... Well, yeah, I guess Kraken. And Wraith, for that matter. Wait, this is about to be a monstrosity of a heal. Are we worried about the next fight? I feel like no way, right? As long as we... Do I need ice res, I guess is a question. I feel like still no way, you know? Any close calls? We literally just got started. I've trained a pet, got some potions. I have Death Ward already done, so we don't have to like worry about that. I have to do this dungeon. Maybe we'll get gear. Honestly, low-key, if we do get gear, I would rather it happens live. So yeah, if we do get, I want to say robe or boots, then we're very happy. Because I would say that's probably still an upgrade, considering all the dropped gear that we've been forced to use because of our rules. I think robe would be like a direct upgrade, actually. Which is crazy. It's crazy to think about. Okay. Do I have like a... I feel like I'm just not going to kill, am I? Is this still on me? If I were to do a... If I were to do a cheeky little... It doesn't tell you, bro. It doesn't tell you when they're gone. I'll do it. I think it's not on me anymore. God damn it. Well, okay, listen. If it had been on me, this would have been a good move. I don't think it's going to kill. Even with a crit. Actually, maybe with a crit. We got like 90 damage. Give or take. Oh my god. Okay, that's like kind of ridiculous. What does she have? Like 2 HP? My man's get him out of here, bro. Get him out of here. I don't want to see this. Get him out of here. I'm not trying to have this distraction of a boss fight get in the way of us right now. Negative aura, really? Do it be like this? Chat, I'm nervous, man. I just think Tartarus is a goddamn... It's Tartarus, bro. It's genuinely... I think there's a real argument that other than Darkmoor, it is literally the hardest dungeon to solo on a storm. I think there's a very valid argument. Should I... I mean, I think we're vibing with this. I feel like we're gonna be okay if we have enough heals inside to make up for any stupidity happening, right? And we are guaranteed first because we went first. Catacombs exists. That's not hard for its level. Bro, if you have Darkmoor, your Catacombs is not hard. I think the only exception to that is like the Devourer. 130 solo. You know what? We'll answer that question if we make it a level 130, which we've never been able to do. It's the hardest. Really? I wouldn't have thought that. You have not done Squire Gregor? You're not wrong. I haven't done it. But to me, I feel like the stats... You don't think the stats make up for it at that point? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Wait, that was a perfect hand, by the way. We just Blade Tempest. Cerberus gonna be scary. Yeah. We made it to 130. Well, okay. We need to make it to 130. And then decide to actually start doing the catacombs. My bad, chat. My bad. I really thought it would be better on the ice to make it to level 130. And, oh, sorry, like, do Imperial Part 2, which we would have made it to level 130 doing it, and then gone for the thing, bro. Like, then gone for the Catacomb Soul. I thought that would make more sense to y'all. I thought it was a good idea, man. I have regrets. Honestly, that run, it's just such a big throw. People were really hating on that throw, bro. It was like a monumental throw. Are they dead? Okay, that's all we gotta do. We just gotta Blade Tempest if we're first. Okay. It's Poseidon time. Now for this, you do need Mass Prism. Otherwise, you literally cannot fight him. Right? Because otherwise, he removes single traps. So that's like the one and you can't weakness him either. So what I'm gonna do, honestly, is Blade up a lot, ideally. With the Mass Prism. And just try to kill with Owl. I think that's all we gotta do after killing the minions. And ideally, they don't kill me. because of some you know, some like nonsense. I'm hoping that this isn't gonna be a death, y'all. We gotta revive Leroy. I mean, there's no, it's impossible. He's gone, bro. Y'all saw the delete when it happened, man. All right, are we? Honestly, this also helps me boost on the minions, right? You know what? I think we need way more Tempest. It's a little too good of a spell. And we have a big deck, so to make up for it, like, yeah, we have a lot of damage output, so that's good. But we need to have enough copies of things that we want a lot. Okay. I'm assuming this isn't a throw just running in. I'm assuming. If I'm wrong, there's a wheel of punishments for dying in this side content, just so y'all know. Can I go first? I mean, dude, we're first every time. This goddamn music. We're gonna hear this all goddamn day today, man. And it's about to be real. Since when did Poseidon become an aura farmer? He does have a lot of aura. I don't know. Hey, listen. I feel like this is actually low-key a fun dungeon. The last time I did this, it was actually, in my opinion, some of the best content we put out on this storm. I decided to skip it this time because I was in a goddamn rush, bro. Like, I was trying to beat the goddamn record, you know? This music is crazy. No, bro. It's like, it's real. I feel like Tartarus is the exact intersection of like W soundtrack, W bosses, W everything. I think it's better than Darkmoor in some ways. I know, again, that's a hot take, you know? Would y'all put it Darkmoor and then Tartarus? Like, if you were to make a tier list. I need to do that, bro. The top 10 iconic dungeons in Wizard101. Yo, crazily enough, that was a really good stun block, by the way. I think I had to, right? I think Darkmoor is obviously top 2. Between Tartarus and Darkmoor, I'd put those both up there. But, you know, I'll say this. I think the Nightmare Dungeon's up there for me. If I had to pick, like, an actual... Wait, it's so crazy to say that. But if you really look at recent updates, I actually think that wasn't that bad. Would y'all... Is that, like, a bad take? You know what? Maybe I just gotta make this video. Maybe I just gotta do it. You feel me, bro? Chat, if there isn't any news dropping tomorrow, peep that video tomorrow, bro. The top 10 dungeons. It'll be hot takes everywhere. Is Nightmare Dungeon soloable? I've done it. That was back when I was doing max level solos. Way back in the day. What's your government name? Are we really asking that in my... What? Oh my god. Alright, should I just do this, y'all? I mean, if I don't fizzle, it's a perfect move. If I do fizzle. That's like a very... You know what, bro? More power to you, man. Alrighty. Chat, it's time. As long as they're dead here, this should be very, very doable. I think we just gotta get a bunch of blades up now. His natural attack cleanses all traps on him. So, what we have to do in response to that is hit right out of a mass prism. Ideally on the round where he refreshes his infal, because his other cheat is that he always has infal out. That's his cheat. And this will be relevant later, but I want to save this for the round before this, on a round where his infal is going to go. And that's basically the only real thing that you have to keep in mind. I mean, I guess we'll blade. He could do a lot of damage, but I think we're vibing. Leaked government name? Oh, they're just putting that in the chat? I feel like that's a little excessive, y'all. No offense. I mean, listen, I'm not trying to hide it, but like, you know, I feel like that's like, I don't know, it's like giving stalker energy. Not that y'all are. It's just, you know, if that's not something I'd want to be associated with, you know, I'm just saying. Anyways, that's all I have to say on this. A little crazy. Nightmare was really fun for the first 10 runs. No, dude, it was lit. You said it 7 years ago. Oh, yeah, but that's not really... I'm not calling you out. You understand it's like a little bit of like... I mean, you know what, bro? It's fine. Let me know, bro. This is gonna get posted on Reddit out of context or something, bro. Like, literally, I'm gonna literally say the most lukewarm take. And they're gonna be like, oh, Sauce, he calls out his viewers. Even, I'm not allowed, bro, honestly. You know what's weird? Let's be real. The only reason I know is because my girlfriend has you added on Snapchat. Huh? Wait, can you give context? What do you mean? Like, what do you mean she has me at, like platonically? Because what the hell are you talking about, bro? That's a weird, like just like, not on some like Riz, right? I would never do that. Yo, that was like a weird, like, I'm sorry, but that had some connotations to it, bro. I have you on Snap too. That's cool. No, I'm glad that so many of y'all do, man. I don't use it anymore, but I'm glad. I'm happy for y'all, man. I mean, let's just shield. We could heal, but you know, you said it publicly. No, I'm not, like, okay, y'all, my name, I go by this. My friends call me this, Sanju. If y'all want to call me that, I guess. But on the internet, I'm sus. I'm not saying it's, like, terrible to say my name. That's, I don't give a damn. But that's not, it's kind of weird to call me that. I don't know y'all like that, you know? If I introduce y'all as that when I first made this channel, great. But, like, you know, there's no point, you feel me, bro? Also, that just made y'all say it more, which is kind of crazy. All right, should I don't know. I'm stunned. Might have to regen. Thank you to Pizza Guy Yummy. Thank you for the Prime. Hey, our road to reclaiming 1,300 subs on Twitch is once again out here. Thank you so much for the Prime, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. What if I call you Josh? You can call me whatever, bro, honestly. But it is weird. Don't be crazy with the government name. I'll be honest, the reason I feel kind of weird about it is because somebody has called my dorm before because of that info. And obviously, if you know my name and you know the college that I went to, unfortunately, that's enough info to do a whole lot of crazy. So, like, you know, that's kind of why I'm, like, a little against it, you know, but that's fine. You're in school again? No, but, like, guys, you know, like, analogies exist, right? Like, that was bad, so this could also be bad. As in, you know? I'm not in school, but it's still a worry, you know. It's like a privacy thing, you know. That's all. Anyways, man, hey, thank you to Space Relief for the gifted sub. This man gifted us something. Can I call you daddy? By the way, this is like very iffy. Should I do that and heal? Hold up. I mean, that's doing quite a bit of damage, actually. I mean, let's do that and go crazy, right? Maybe just a satyr would be nice, or a Maycast. Yeah, dude, Sanctuary is gonna be our best friend, bro. A YouTuber I watched said that happened to him. Oh, someone sent them something in the mail? I mean, that's not even that crazy. I guess if they know where you live, it's a little whack. You feel me, bro? I've been watching you for a long time, and I love your stuff. Is there any way you'll ever play PvP again? I might record it. Honestly, I'm kind of getting into, like, the whole rank 5 weaving update still. But I'm probably not gonna stream it. If that's okay with y'all, you know, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed this. I think this is just better to watch. Like, bro, we're about to do something crazy today. Something that's never been done before, my boy. And I think there's something crazy about that. Uncharted territory for real, for real. I mean, I literally can't single trap, so I have to wait. That's all we have to do, though, right? Yes, he has a lot of damage output. I'm really trying to get an enchanted blade. As in a sharpened blade and an astral blade, ideally. That'd be beautiful. Week 2 of Sauce saying he might record PvP. No, I'm not saying that I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm saying that I might do it when I get back. No, I'm not promising anything. I was actually very clear about that, but like, that's fine if you want to, you know. But there's a reason. I've explained this like a billion times, bro. Poseidon natural attack is aura farming. No, and he also cleanses every trap. I thought you were about to say like, so yeah, if you're wondering why I'm not prisming, if I do it now and then he does a natural attack, the trap is gone. And you can't single trap him, period. It literally makes him do his natural attack as a cheat, which is kind of nuts. Do you think the PvP queue is still good? No, but like, a lot of the people there, bro, it's the community caused that. That's not really anybody's fault at that point. If people act crazy, no one's gonna want to play. It's that simple. I mean, you know what? Maybe do 2 hits. Like, do this into... I probably shouldn't have done it right away. Because you could do a 1-pip natural attack, right? But I feel like our hand is unable to cycle. But if I do this into a Storm Owl, at least I'm doing something. But it's only double buffed. If he natural attacks, I just lost it. Okay. So yeah, let's hit, I guess. I kind of want to do that. But that's kind of silly, right? I think with the Mass Prism, you just have to send it. And I don't think a bubble helping him is a good idea. Let's get DJ Herbie. Welcome, my boy. Welcome to the stream. You can't record PP until he raids. Well, no, I've raided. I don't know why Ahmad is saying all that. I have 2,000 attunement chips and tons of gear. I could very, very easily PvP right now. Not on every character, but I could easily PvP. I'm not doing it because I can't do it. I'm not doing it. I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just, I have other interests, that's all. Did people quit P because of cat updates? I think a good few of them don't want to admit this. But yes, the updates were a little iffy. But the community had it good when there was a lot of people streaming. But then some people decided to take that like into a direction it didn't need to go, turn it into harassment and whatnot, and now we're here. I really think that's what happened. Maybe you'll have a different answer depending on who you ask, but there's just not really, you know, any other explanation in my book. You ask people why they don't PvP, they'll always say because it's toxic. They get a space relief, by the way. Thank you for the 100 cheers, my boy. You know what I think they need? They need like a PvP special event, like like Pet Promenade, but for PvP. You're saying my girlfriend's gonna send you a snap? Hey, feel free. I don't really use Snapchat like that. You know, low key though, I really did get it way back in the day to connect with y'all, but then there's too many people, bro. It's hard. It's so hard. So yeah, I don't even have the app anymore. Or I guess I have it, but I don't. Is it even logged in? Let me see. I mean, why would I not be logged in? I am logged in. What the hell? Oh my god, I just got a chat from someone. Wait, I do have it, bro. I do have it. I'm gonna send KingsIsle an update email. An update email. Wait, chat. Should I do... I like this and this. That's like... We have 2 buffs. So I feel like if we shield... Maybe we can go for... I just don't want him to remove the traps at a bad turn. It's kind of random if he will do it, right? Let's wait. Let's wait real quick. You can always just do it on a round where you just don't think that they're going to do anything, right? Like, I guess let's do that and hope he doesn't natural attack and remove it. That would be nice. And then we could windstorm, right? This is a hard-ass fight. Nah. So, this is why I wasn't Mass Prisming earlier. That hole just outplayed me. So now I gotta get another Mass Prism. Oh my god. So look at what this head ass does. And this is, by the way, he's in Tartarus. Look at what he did. Oh my god. Like, for real? Do I even have... I have to pass again. Now that he infouled, I have to, like, hope that he doesn't do it again, bro. He do be spamming, though. He do, like, I feel like I shouldn't have done what I did. But that was, like, low-key avoidable. I mean, do it again and hope he doesn't natural attack perfectly. I think, you know, man. Can you ask KingsIsle to revert to 2018? I don't work for Wiz. I also don't moderate for Wiz. I don't control who gets banned for Wiz. I don't have any say in any of that. Some people have made that apparently a widespread lie. I don't know why. None of that is the case. They don't pay me. I don't get a paycheck. I'm not sponsored. I'm not a sellout. I don't have an agreement with them. I don't have anything. I'm just an independent content creator that happens to play Wiz, man. That's all it is. I wish it was more than that, man. I mean, are they dead? Hopefully. Now, bro secretly a sellout. Yeah, definitely, bro. I mean, that's the only conclusion from what I just said. Alrighty. And just like that, it's time. I'm glad this hole wasn't that crazy. What I'm really, really hoping is we get a robe or boots. Because I feel like those were our weakest pieces, right? Did I get anything? Oh, I got the boots, but for that. Wait, is that like really good? How I get 3 different schools at the... Oh, I really thought it might have been it. Should we open the chest a little bit? That's an expensive chest. I got 1 chest. That's it. Did I get anything? That's ass. Oh. Okay. Wait, you know what? Pierce? Oh, but it doesn't even give universal block, and it's... Is that better? It might not actually be better. And I didn't get the... Okay. You know what? That's fine. I feel like doing too much for level 70 gear is a very, very bad idea, right? Alright, you know what, chat? All we needed to do this for was to unlock Tartarus anyways. The real challenge begins. Yo, my bad that I didn't do this off stream. But y'all see why. It would have taken like a whole hour, bro. So it's kind of crazy. Alrighty. Let's leave a mark here. Thank you to Sir Kibble Nabbit. Thank you for the 5 bomb, my boy. Oh, I've replied to snaps from you? Oh, wait, never mind. In this scenario,
Still grinding
you're
pencils.
replying for me.
Also, Sauce works
Wow,
for
man.
Do not let him lie to you.
Can't say the word, can't say the F word in Wizard101, but you can develop a gambling addiction. Is that like, is that your viewpoint? That you think that a game meant for kids can get away with gambling, but they also police your speech too much? Is that, you know, dude, I've heard a lot of people have that opinion. Like, you know that this game is E for 10 and everyone up, right? Like, why do you want to say a bunch of curse words where kids can hear? I feel that's a weird, you know? I feel like a lot of people want to be able to say anything, and that's fine. Like, I get it, but like, of all the games, like, I understand doing that in like, I don't know, like a COD lobby or something, like way back in the day. Like, bro, it is the year 2026, damn it. Open the snap and rate the cat. My boy, I am not. What? Do you know what today is? It is a crazy thing. All of y'all are trying to distract me, talking about balding, opening up Snapchat, saying I'm a King's Out employee. What is this? What is this, bro? What is this stream? Oh my God, this is not what we're doing today. Good Lord. Y'all really trying to make, like, really? Oh my God, everything except the stream, bro. Remember many years ago, Wiz was advertised on TV? Bro, those were the best, man. Back in the day. Alrighty. It's time. They're not gonna let me skip this? My boy! Is she for real? Okay. Yo, that was wild, bro. How much is a chair you bought? I actually don't know, man. The unskippable voice actor. She was like low-key, like interrupting everything, my boy. It's like, it's a pretty decent chair. I forget. It's nothing crazy. Oh, but it caresses me though. It's the Herman Miller, and it's not that. I had to look that up to know what that was. It is not that, man. Believe it or not, I don't think there's ever a time in my life where I'd buy something like that, bro. Alrighty. It's time. It's time, my boy. We have unlocked Tartarus. And we are about to attempt to solo it for the first time ever. Now, other than the death word, do y'all have any suggestions on what we do to prep? Because frankly, I feel like there isn't much that I could do. I did craft death word for today. Literally every fight, other than Cerberus, features a death fight. And I'm hoping that this is enough to not take too much damage from a lot of the things. I mean, we have like very, very little health. Fix your deck? Yeah, I have to fix my deck. You're not wrong. I mean, is there anything that bad about it? We have to get blades. That's for sure. So that part's definitely not it. But other than that, I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll see when we walk in, my boy. Hydrate before dungeon. I have to, bro. The centers here you got would be good. Is it? I don't see it. Like, the only bright side here is that it gives ice res. But I guess as long as there is anything that does any sort of ice spell, it might be better. But why am I giving up 2 accuracy when I'm not even full accuracy? I don't think it's better, y'all. If I had resist gear drop just then, it would have actually been banging. But what are the odds, bro? What are the odds? It's time. Defeat Hades. Alrighty. Guys, I don't think we're going to do too much other than buy some TCs. This is where the real content begins. Just to clarify, because I wanted to say this right before we started, this is side content. Chances are it's very realistic that we die. There are very, very bad consequences that will be randomly decided by the wheel of mysterious death that we have here. Yes, that is the name of it. And hopefully we don't have to spin it. But I cannot clarify that enough. I just have to say that because I don't know if y'all were here when I said that earlier. But it could be the very, very worst outcome. Or we could even end up being safe. Who knows, my boy? Literally, we don't know. Spoon what? That was a spoon of mustard. So remove spoon of mustard. Can I be honest? That might honestly be better than me deleting the wand. Right? I think, right? It has to be. Bro gave himself a safe. I just wanted to do it so that y'all could call it rigged. If it ever, you know. I just want to rage bait my audience, like low-key. Alrighty, bro. No, but it is random. It is a random wheel. If it does land on that, imagine I rigged it. That would be really big brain. That'd be like really, really big brain, bro. But yeah, if there are multiple deaths and I happen to land on something, it'll get removed. I think that's the best way to do it, right? You should do the waxing thing. Yeah, I mean, I've already done that, but if y'all really... That clip, low-key, it went in a lot of places. I seen it all over the place, bro. Y'all really circulated it. When I took a patch off of my goddamn... It was crazy, bro. Alrighty. Let's get some blades. I mean, surely, other than blades, sanctuaries, seals, and shields, like, we don't really need too much, right? And I have all of that. Now, the other thing that we have to be very careful about is the sheer amount of virulent plagues that we're going to be facing off against. Now, I would rather not get virulent plagued. So should I pack some glacial forts? What else is there? I know weaknesses are very annoying. So I'm honestly going to be like actually on top of it for once. And I'm thinking learning glacial fort is going to be good for a lot of things, right? So I am going to use it. Level lock? Yeah, I'm level locked so that I don't accidentally... I mean, I think we could level up, but there's no point. Yo, what's good, Stormhawk? How you doing, my boy? Hey, dude, I just did Atlantia, but it's time. If y'all are just rolling through, you came at a perfect time, bro. How come I've seen people say do not pack your deck full? They're not talking about a die equals delete. They're talking about in, like, casual PvE, right? You're just, like, it's a numbers thing, right? Like, you're more likely to pull something if you're not trying to compete with, like, 70 drops. So, I want this. It's a really good weakness counter. I'd have to learn that. Oh, I don't have enough training points for that. Oh my god, I have to get way more training points for this. Right? I mean, I don't mind Tower Shield. My boy, you need 7-ass training points to learn Glacial Fort? Is that really a thing? Alright, let's get a few, man. The good news is, I know the ones to get. They're very, very quick. So what do I need? I need 3 more? You need 9? You just had Serpent and Beetle. No, but right now I only need like 3, right? This is one of them. This is like literally just talk to this dude, right? So I'll do that. And then I think I'm not going to craft the T set. I feel like that one's very annoying. Look at us cosplaying as his wizard. Yeah, I just thought today we would be in the mood, you feel me? Because we're about to do something crazy today. It's about to be dead ass crazy. Alrighty. This is like a whole quest, I think. I'm pretty sure I've only done one of these. So maybe I could do this. And then, I don't know. The Zafaria, the Avalon one. Will I ever do gauntlets? What do you mean? Oh, like in this series? I don't know. I feel like gauntlets are only relevant way later, but I've never made it that far to the point where I would even want to. I mean, I guess the Unforgiven gauntlet, we farmed it before. That did happen, so. Low-key, we did die doing it. That was my first technical death on the myth. Even though we deleted to the rat, it was a main storyline, but like, I didn't feel good about it. It didn't feel right to me, man. After everything that we had survived to die to that nonsense. And low-key, I feel like it threw me off. Because I was like, I technically already died. But then again, we have rules now. We have a lot of consequences. I'm not even going to be like, you know. I'm not even going to let y'all gaslight me into thinking, oh, it's not hardcore enough. I'm not letting that happen. Not today, my boy. Can I use this to... No, I can't. That's so sad. I could use that as an Aquilaport, I bet. Right? That's so crazy. Okay, so we have an Aquilaport at least. Easy wins today. I mean, I'm hoping, bro. I'm getting enough training points to learn Glacial Fort. Because otherwise, I just feel like it's going to be very annoying. Like, we'll have V-Plagues up our ass. Is there anything else that I really learned before? I want to say defeating Hades first is something that we've learned the hard way. Not AoEing Cerberus. And I'll explain all of these things. Don't worry, chat. Oh, this is already the T-set quest? Okay, so we need 2 more training points. But I'm not down for that. I'm not down for crafting a T-set. That's going to be a little crazy. So what do we have to do? We have to... Doesn't Avalon have, like, really easy ones? I think Avalon has, like, the easiest ones. I meant to, if I considered combining YouTube chats and Twitch chats, I mean, I read both of y'all. You're saying put it on the stream, maybe one day. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like, oh, also, I didn't get Sharpened Blade and Potent Trap. Oh, that's a lot, though. I haven't gotten those yet. Do I need it, though? I feel like we did feel the need, right? But also, I don't have... I mean, maybe, yeah, maybe we want Potent Trap for Windstorm and whatnot. That might actually be smart, right? Alrighty. I do not want all of this. Just give me the one that gives me trading points, man. Is it this? Okay, that's what I wanted. Alrighty. Let's get it, my boy. I would say Cronus can be worth, actually. Maybe, but I mean, they've done, like, weird things with this drop rate. So, yeah, we are allowing trading point quests, by the way. Take your time, no regrets. No, but that's going to take a while, is it not? You're right about the lag on mobile. It's annoying. Oh, yeah, but, like, the 10-second delay thing works, right? Yeah, y'all, if you ever have delay on the YouTube stream, apparently this is a thing. I don't know why it's a thing. But if you have it, it's very, very easily avoidable. Just, like, literally rewind the stream by, like, 5 seconds and then watch. And, yeah, it's, like, kind of annoying, but, like, you know, you'll be able to watch the stream. I think that's, you know, maybe YouTube will fix this. Or Google or whatever, you know, man. Chat, do we need Sharpened Blade? I mean, haven't I done a balance solo without Sharpened Blade and Potent Trap? And surely Storm needs it less, right? You really don't even need... Right? Am I tripping on that? And I've sharpened from... I should probably do one extra training point, though. First off, hold up. You definitely want to learn this while you're here. Like, 100%. I kind of do think we should learn... whatchamacallit. I think we should learn Elemental Blade as well. Should we do that and then use our Sharpened Blade pet? And not have to do the quest? I think that's fine. Yeah, Potent is, like, good, but I don't even have Faint trained. So I feel like, you know... I think if I learn Elemental Blade with my Sharpened Blade pet, I think we'll be good. Because you don't really need that many more buffs in that, right? And we have TCs, obviously, that we can make, you know? I think if we do that, we'll be totally fine. And then we'll be chilling. So I gotta get 2 more training points after this one, right? Now, I'm pretty sure this one will give me 1, and Zafaria gives me 2 if I'm not mistaken, right? I think. Did I do the quest for Sun? I don't know what you mean by that. Are you talking about Zafaria? Potent Windstorm? It is pretty good. I'm just like, I feel like we've already had to do a little too much already, man. Sharpen and Potent, they are sun spells. Can you just speak like a full sentence so that I know what you mean? Like, I don't know what quest for sun means. Just if you spell it out and not skip words, it'll be so much easier for me to understand what you want me to, like, you know, like, I'm sorry, but like, bro, I don't know what you're... Have I done the prereq spell quest for Sharpen and Potent? Is that what you're asking? He means he has Tekka Sun Trainer quest? I haven't done that. No, I haven't done it. No. The answer was no. Oh my god, man. Y'all are about to make me lose my goddamn mind. Is there a link to the wheel? No, but it'll be up when I spin it. Like, y'all will see it. Y'all will see it happen. You should? Or what do you mean? I'm sorry. Am I the only one? Like, bro, like, I'm not a hieroglyphics expert. Like, I can't, like, you know, decipher all of this, man. Like, I'm sorry. Like, it's hard, man. I hate when people talk in incomplete sentences. It's like low-key. I think it's a pet peeve. It is a pet peeve, you know, man. No, I haven't done the prerequest. So, low-key, I don't think that's gonna... We're just not gonna do that today. That's fine. I don't even think it's gonna be a big difference. You read Wiz cards for a living? I know, but even that sometimes is easier to understand. Every now and then, my boy. The extra quest is the school provides extra training. The extra quest is the school provides extra training. Yeah, sure, dude. Yeah, definitely. I said Twitch speaking Greek. I mean, maybe, bro, maybe. Is this the end of society? Have we all forgotten how to... Because I don't think we're gonna... Brother, I don't understand what y'all are talking about. And I don't think it's me at this point. Oh, God, man. Wait, where's the last one? It's like somewhere around here? Do you not have the Zeke from Final Bastion page open? No, I know where all the things are. I just didn't want to do those because this is quicker, you know, man? That's all it is. I'd rather get, you know, Glacial Fort and all of that trained. with these quests, you know? I don't want to... Yeah, we could do, like, the common smith, or I guess just the Wizard City one. And, like, do all the smiths. Is there one that's quicker than the rest? I feel like surely, right? There's got to be one. I want to say there's another quest after this, right? For a training point, or is this the only one that he gives? Saw streams are peak for masochists? Wait, what? I don't know what that means. Oh, no. Now it's big words. Oh, God. Is that people that hate themselves? Or, like, they like punishing themselves? I feel like I always get that one confused by something else. Alrighty, bro. Is this also... Oh. Wait, so he gives you two. What, I just have to... You have to fight some red caps, right? Or whatever it is. And then he gives you a training point? I mean, this feels like a whole training point's about to be given. But he's about to... No, but there's no way. There's just no way. I remember this. Okay, let's do that real quick. And what's our last training point quest, y'all? Is there one that's quick? Because I'd rather just do one very quickums. It means you like pain and hurting yourself. That's wild, bro. I mean, you could argue that is a lot of what this is. But I don't know. I feel like it's something bigger. You know, man? Don't be rude. Oh, this man said, are doing Storm walkthrough right now? And then someone said, no, he's doing life. Wait, but why are you asking if I'm doing Storm? I mean, it's literally... Also, how would you know that he was being rude if you didn't know that I was doing Storm? So low-key, that's a you problem. I saw that in the YouTube chat. Alright, hold up. Do I even have the right deck on? Well, not really. Yo, no did not collect shenanigans, please. I mean, I think that easily kills, right? Yeah, there's something... I don't know about that comment. What you doing, man? Sauce looks like he listened to Macklemore back in the day. What does that mean? I mean, I did. Is that a bad thing? Bro, rest in peace, that ass. Wait, never mind. I'm thinking of... Never mind. He's fine, right? Wait, never mind. I was thinking of, what's his face? Not Macklemore. Was it Mac Miller? Oh, hell no. You know what? My fault. My apologies. Shout out to the homie. I'm sure he's fine. I would said, hello, I'm new. Oh, no, dude. Oh, no. I was looking thinking of the wrong ass dude. Yo, my fault, chat. My fault. Hey. False advertising. My bad. Or, like, you know, misinformation. My bad, bro. My man said if we can't write correctly, yeah, this is just bad, isn't it? I'm sorry, man. I just, in my brain, it just processed it wrong. I'm sorry. I explained. I'll be so real with you. I didn't read your comment. You good, though, man. It's a storm. It's a storm. Die equals delete for the main storyline. But we have other really big consequences for anything that we died to today, which is side content. And I am one quest away after this one from getting the training points. And then I think we're ready. We'll have Glacial Fort. We have a game plan. We'll have Elemental Blade finally, which I think is like, why did I not have that already? I don't know why I didn't do it already, man. Yeah, I feel like I do that a lot with these series, where I take my sweet ass time for no reason. What's the goal here? I'm just literally trying to get a training point. This is for a training point quest. You're doing a wheel? The wheel is here. I have the wheel. That way y'all don't have to, like, you know. I mean, I had a physical wheel, but that's fine. That's okay. We got it. It's all good, you know. I'm not mad about it. I'm just upset. Don't worry about it, bro. Delete deck. Yeah, that could happen. Honestly, that might be only the third worst thing. If you count the IRL stuff, the mustard might be the worst. Do they really... Wait, collect Messenger Raven? That's not even my quest. Have they lost their goddamn mind? Bro, just give me my thing, bro. Like, what are we doing here? We doing the number generator tonight? I feel like, is this a meme? Guys, I can't keep... I think that's rage bait. I think that's rage bait. You picked up a side quest? That's fine, whatever. As long as it's too low XP to matter at this point. I just got here. I know, but like, I feel like it's still rage bait. I don't know why, man. Why is there punishments? Because normally I delete if I die, but we're not doing main storyline today, so it's side content. That way it's really cool. You can't call everything rage bait. I just got here. Bro, you're not the victim. Chill. Relax. Relax, my boy. Guys, a lot of attitude being pointed my way today. That's gotta stop, like, right now. Like, like, no offense, that's gotta stop. Way too much attitude. No way, my boy. I got zero patience, bro. Zero patience. I don't love the gear delete thing. You think so? You're rubbing off on us. No, most of y'all are vibing. You're good, Titan. You're not rage baiting. Some people got too much attitude, bro. It's like, come on, man. Like, there's no need. There's no need to be coming in like that. Should we... Okay, so what's the last training point quest? Like, real quick. I'm assuming Zafaria, right? I think that's, like, the easy one. Is Tartarus the whole stream? I think it will take the rest of the stream. We're literally, like, maybe 5 minutes from starting it. Because I have the gear, I think, ready to go. I'm getting the last training points just so that we're like, you know... We put things into our deck. Honestly, these should have been in the deck already. You know what I'm saying? Gotta start accidentally muting people. You think so? Accidentally? Wait, is this a spell quest?
Of course you would.
Or is this a training point quest? I want to say that's definitely a training point quest.
Something must have
Do I have to do this and then talk to someone? I think that's what it is, right?
outskirts of the Munda. Fight the jackals.
Hold up.
and bring me his stand.
I'm pretty sure this is a training point quest. If I'm remembering. But then again, it's been a while since I've done this. If you die and don't finish it, how are you going to do better with less gear next run? How am I going to do better with less gear next run? But if there's a next run, then I've died. So what are you talking about? Are you talking about if I'm trying to decipher these questions, host. I really don't know if it's me today. Am I having one of those days? Like, how hard? I don't understand the question. If I die, I'll delete some gear. It'll affect this run. For side content deaths. Wait, let me reread. If you die and don't finish it, how are you going to do better with less gear next run? Oh, like for Tartarus specifically. You're not talking about like an actual die equals delete run. I mean, it could be that I went first, second. It could be that I didn't get lucky. There's so many things. It could be that I delete an inconsequential piece of gear. But either way, it's high risk, high reward. Oh, I see what you're asking. You need to pick up Bungle in the jungle. I'm just trying to get training points right now. So, hey, Casco, thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 5 months. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you to all my people subbing on Twitch. Big shout out. What should we aim for, bro? I think 1300 might be too hard. What's our new... Listen, I still think YouTube members, we got to aim for the 500. That's a big number. I believe we're built iffy. What do we... But Twitch, what do we... Like, what should we... Should we aim for something... We need something realistic that everyone can prime for, man. 1250, I like that. You know what? That's the new goal now. I believe. Could you choose to not take the risk? As in just not do Tartarus? Maybe. I feel like y'all want to see Tartarus. My man said, before the Tart run, can we see what's on the wheel? Sure. Definitely. My man said, I got the tattoos are a bit much because it's a game aimed at kids, but I like the idea of arcane tattoos as a wand. What are you talking about? Is there a tattoo wand? Hey, thank you to Prince Patriot. Hey, by the way, speaking of all my legends like Prince Patriot, if you have Amazon Prime, go to my Twitch sub for free. Thank you for the 9 months, homie. And I appreciate it, hella. That's a great way to support your boy. Thank you to everyone that's doing it, my boy. Alrighty. This is a training point quest, right? I'm gonna assume. When you bring back the rage and the salt? I don't know. People were trying to induce saltiness today, so I feel like it's already, you know. I don't know. Maybe I'm overreacting. I don't know. I feel like some hoes really rage baiting. I feel like these streams, I'm already like, my baseline is so stressed that some people don't read the room on that. I don't know. Maybe that's crazy. Yeah, I guess I should preface the Tartarus run by saying, if you rage bait when things start getting intense, I might slip and not mute. I might ban. I'm just saying that, you know? Because there are some people that go out of their way. I don't know why. They wait until these streams to act like children. All good. I'm just saying, my hand might slip. That's all I gotta say, brother. But yeah, I'm definitely doing it. There will be consequences. I'll show the wheel. I gotcha. Bro, how many did not collect are we gonna see, man? They're really edging the hell out of your boy. Oh my god. Also, are y'all down if we do this multiple days? Why are we in Safari? I'm getting training points. I'm just getting one last training point. That's all I need, man. That's all I'm going for, and I'm hoping. I'm hoping that that's all we need. I'm trying to get Glacial Fortress and Elemental Blade. I feel like those are, you know, no rush. Yeah, I think some people, they don't agree with you, but it's all good. All good. My fault. I should have done all of this. I should have done 8 hours of stuff off stream, apparently. My bad. I like the idea of an ink-themed school. Oh, that's what you were talking about? Ink. I mean, I feel like that's not really magic, but it could be cool. That would be pretty cool. I don't think that doesn't, like, fit into Wiz. Like, they could do it. That's the only battle you have to do for this, right? Hopefully. Let's see.
That is the staff of Sorgan. You have done well.
Mane of Terror? Is that what I have to do now? Oh my god, it's a whole boss fight, bro. They are not tripping. I mean, they're tripping. They're not playing. They're tripping. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. The amount that we have to do for a goddamn... And they made these harder to use, by the way. Awful. I still can't believe what they're doing with training points, y'all. That is still easily one of the most fixable problems that they've created recently, my boy. Just saw your video. Didn't even know Maycast wands were a thing. I think a lot of people don't. Which is kind of why I wanted to make a video. If you've played the game in the past, like, what, 5 years, you probably haven't seen... Like, you haven't seen a meta Maycast wand, that's for sure. But yeah, I thought it'd be a good topic. I think a lot of people don't know the story behind it, bro. You may get one Maycast wand in the story, and that's an arc too. The shadow stuff, I talked about that too. So y'all should definitely check out today's video. I think they could really, if they listen, it could be a banger. I honestly think the game is so different now that there's actually a lot of things that they could do to adapt it. You follow me? Alrighty. Hopefully this is all we have to do for the last... I already have 3, right? Let's see. Yeah. So all we have to do is kill this man, and we have everything. Everything that we need. From your videos on your channel, you make this look easy? What do you mean? What, Tartarus? It is not easy. With restricted gear on such a low... I honestly don't know how today is gonna go. I'm prepping like this for a reason. This isn't like, you know... This isn't your average dungeon, my boy. Hey, we'll see, my boy. We'll see. I think it's gonna be crazy. What do we get at Ancient? I haven't trained it to Ancient yet. The pet. So I'm waiting until I could low-key do it today. But I think I'm gonna... I mean, if it gets triple damage, I'm gonna keep training it. So I don't know, man. Maybe. Low-key, could I get it right now? Because isn't it... What, was it 4 energy? I feel like it's 6. Because it's an adult. So I could train it 2 more times. I could low-key get it right now. But then the issue is, then I can't affix dealer. What would I affix if I have a double giver pet already? Do you see the bundles now show the crowns you actually saved? Yeah, not something mad inflated, bro. When you drop in a diss track on Andrew, Arthur, Kira, and Ian. What, like the ultimate loser squad? Like, I don't need to do all that, bro. Why are you bringing them up? You're bringing up people that literally doxed me and said racist things using Wiz chat. For years, by the way. And it's like, it's fine. I don't really have beef with them now. Most of them are just like weird. But like, why are we... We're some weird energy in the chat today, man. I don't know. I don't know if y'all picking up what I'm... It's a little odd behavior today, bro. When you're dropping a diss track against me. Never, you Titan experiment. How do you remember the names for real? Because they spent years harassing me. And there's documented evidence of it. So, you know, like, I'm talking dead-ass doxing me in Wiz chat, bro. It was wild. And they, like, didn't see a problem with it. It's, like, genuinely ridiculous behavior. But here's the thing. If I talk trash in PvP, I'm the toxic person, guys. According to those people. Oh, his strategy's annoying. Let's dox him. You know, like, that's basically the equivalent, you know? All right, just to give y'all the context. Were you being for real about silver and bronze? Or is it gold? Silver or bronze? You let all that slide. I mean, I never made videos on them. What do you do? I reported it when I saw it in Wiz, but does Wiz ever do anything? No, so I feel like that's basically the problem.
You have done a great service.
I got the training point, right?
now.
Get me out of here, bro. Guys, it's time. So let's get, finally, let's get Ellie Blade. I didn't have Ellie Blade yet, right? Yeah. Definitely learning Ellie Blade. So I'm not going to learn Sharpen Blade and Potent Trap. Yeah, I could, but then that's even more. And frankly, that's my fault. If I die because I don't have that, that's my fault. But I have a Sharpen Blade pet. I could get TC blades for both of these, right? So I think that's like, what, 6 blades with our damage output and crit. That should easily be a kill, right? So we're finally going to learn that. And I'm also going to learn Glacial Fort. And I think that's hopefully all we need. And we're not going to die because our pet's going to be mad active. And if there's anything else that I remember to use, I'll try to just, you know, I'll try to do it then. Alrighty, what else? So I think we're going to get rid of Darkwind because Sanctuary is better, right? We are going to put some of these. And I actually do want quite a few Windstorms. And I guess you don't need Mass Prism until you fight a storm, right? So we're going to take those out for now. And then I guess that's good if we have a very active pet. Maybe the rest is just a bunch of Glacial Forts. And then this is the side deck. But maybe instead of these, we're probably going to want, in my opinion anyways, Ellie Blade, right? I think this is a good deck. So I'm going to buy some Satyrs and what... Oh, wait, I went to the wrong school. I'm going to buy some Satyrs and whatnot. But I feel like that's barely... I feel like we're not going to need it if we play well. I don't know. Maybe that's crazy. I feel like the pet could heal, you know? I don't know. Alright, this is the last thing I wanted, y'all. So this is... Wait. Be careful with this. I have to do Balefrost, right? Yeah, Balefrost, Blighthound, and Glacial Fort. There we go. So this turns weaknesses into shields. And you get V-Plague so much in this dungeon that I think we're... And it's only 2 pips. So we just switch our pips to ice. And we're very, very happy. And I think we're going to go. Let's see. Should I... Oh, actually, you want more of these. Okay. I think something like this. And we'll try to discard really, really hard, right? Okay. I like the main deck. Love the pet. I think we're just going to buy more heals and blades and whatnot. And then we'll go. Alrighty. That is going to be a 30-minute timeout. I said no rage baiting today. It is very, very obvious what I meant by that. The amount of hate sauce gets crazy. It is a little crazy, bro. I'll be honest. I don't even engage with most of it these days, and these people never stop, man. It's like a day-to-day thing, but, you know, if y'all ever see it, I would appreciate y'all sticking up for me, but we move on. Don't attack anyone on my behalf, please, but, you know. My man said he doesn't feel like doing it yet. Oh, the Sharpen and Potent? I just feel like it's barely going to be able to, like, I can't fit it into my deck, you know? That's already a problem. Alrighty. Yeah, I'm going to buy Satyrs. And... Regen. Well, oh my god, dude. Now we have to go to Safaria just for that. Alright, let's buy a few regens. I think we do need quite a few of these. Some Storm Blades, Ellie Blades, all of that, right? I think if we're not prepared, we might have to spin that wheel, bro. And I'm not trying to have that, man. Alrighty. And then Ellie Blade. What started in the beginning? Not much. It's just been a lot of... It's fine. It's fine. Dimmer, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 5 months, my boy. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Hey, shout out to all the legends that are patient. I appreciate y'all, man. Oh, are there no Ellie Blades? How? My boy, how, though? Hey, thank you for the... Enjoy the app reviewing, too, my boy. Alrighty. I think we need Satyrs, like, very badly, right? From Safaria. And you know what? We got the port. 22 seconds. That's what we do out here. Alrighty. I think this is enough. We're gonna go in, y'all. My man, I'm back what I missed. Well, I did Atlantia. I got some training points. Got some good cards. I got a Depth Ward crafted in advance, and we're about to do Tartarus. I had to do all of this, y'all. There's no reason that a Storm isn't gonna struggle in this. So, you know, can we gamble if you're gonna die or not in a fight? We'll have predictions, if that's what y'all are asking. Also, this is the wheel. If we die today, we'll be spinning it. There is a safe option that is very likely to not happen, but it could happen. And I think, you know, I thought that would make things interesting. We have a gift 5 Twitch subs, a gift 5 YouTube members. We have a spoon of mustard, And delete one of many pieces of gear that we have equipped when we die. So that's hat, robe, boots, wand, all of that. So that's basically the shtick today. And hopefully I explained it right. All right, let's get like 20 of these. And as far as our side deck, I say most of this will be satyrs and blades, right? Okay. Chat, I think we're ready. It's time. Let's put on the little... Let's do this quest. Actually, did I leave a mark or no? I didn't. How dare they? We have to go this way. Damn, losing that wand would be bad. Yeah, so that's basically what we will spin. I hope I don't see that wheel today. But we'll find out now, my boy. Thank you for the patience, y'all. I do appreciate it. I'll be honest. I don't think we could have started anytime sooner. We needed this. I feel like this, low-key, it's one of the most elite tools you could ever have. And it's not like Storm gets any good anti-weakness, right? And then all of this, and like the pet, like we just, there's a lot that we had to. I'm going in. It's time. Here just in time. What's good, Kushala? How you doing? Yeah, I did prep a lot right there. I did prep quite a bit. Can we get a let one prisoner out of the basement punishment? That would be a punishment if it was true. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. But if that were a thing, then that means I'm admitting to something that... Just unfortunate, man. Unfortunate. This pet better be working overtime, by the way. It better be working absolutely overtime. I swear, brother. So our goal is to get rid of the minions quickly. And out-heal the bosses until we get to Cerberus. Actually, no. It's even before then. No, even the Minnow is actually kind of hard. He has like anti-heal cheats. We'll get there when we get there. Hopefully the pet, I'm actually going to unequip and equip. So I have all my right stats, right? I have the highest HP amulet that we have. Our best deck. We got as much as we can get in terms of like, you know, outgoing on the Athaman ring. Got the atavistic. Got the crafted boots. Still one of the weirdest pieces of gear that we have, but whatever, we have it. We have 30 res and 45 death res. And this is our first fight, by the way. Okay. Is the dialogue good? I can make it a little higher. Okay. Hey, the prediction is out, y'all. Get your points in. We're about to head right on in, my boy. YouTube is sending you... Oh, I hope YouTube is sending you a big cut of the ad rep. You got comboed with the triple ad. Bro, I feel like YouTube's been a little aggressive with it. I think we want to stun block fortify. Like, that type of thing. Like, we're going to have to do it, right? Okay. The first fight is not cheating, boss. I just, you know, I think every other fight has a gimmick. This one is just annoying because there's a death boss with 3 damn minions. But I guess that's par for the course for Tartarus. We're going in, man. We're going in. Alrighty. Can they not be crazy? Can I go first? Would that not... Hey, you know what? Already something to celebrate. I think that's a great pull. Get rid of that. I don't mind enchanting that. Now, I think the 2 best options are either the stun block or blade, but I think stun block is better. Because you have, like, myth, ice, and fire. They can all stun. Like, literally all of these are the stun schools, right? How do you farm Shanta's early game? So, if you're asking me because of the rule set, I used Mirage house tours in order to go to Mirage and get gold by opening up chests, and then I bought them from the Bazaar. But if you're asking outside of this rule set, I have a video where you could actually, if you look it up, the best way to get gold, even if you don't have like any, there's so many ways to get gold. And a lot of them aren't just like speed farming or like solo farming, like spamming the same boss, you know? Like you can actually make it fun for yourself. But dude, look at this. Oh my god. Okay, I like the hand quite a bit, but we're gonna have to get an AoE and we're gonna have to survive, right? That was a great first turn. They like literally didn't do anything. What is that? Okay. I would have loved to power that fortify, bro. I would have loved it. It would have been everything. It would have been everything and more, man. What is that? They really aren't hitting. Okay. Petition for a wheel change? No. Why? No. Oh my god, no. Guys, please, man, please. Oh my lord, bro. Like, guys, I already made it, bro. Maybe in the future, please. Thank you for understanding. Good lord. How many times, y'all? Oh my god. I think y'all, I don't know if y'all are trying to tilt me with that, man. Like, the wheel's already made. I can't just like, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh my god, man. What's the wheel for? What are you asking me? Are you like trying to tilt me? Ooh, okay. I need to like relax. I don't know if y'all are like trying to like... Guys, can we please like, you know, chill like a little bit? Oh, some of y'all like... It feels like a mosquito keeps biting me. The same, you know, like, we need to stop. Oh, that's like 8 times someone's asked about the wheel, bro. We have a wheel? Yes, we have a wheel. Here, the wheel's here. The wheel's here. Look, the wheel is here. Look, the wheel, look. The wheel, I have a wheel. The wheel is here. There's a wheel that is active. Okay, there's a wheel. All right, we have one. I don't know how many times I can say it. Oh my god, man. Thank god we had a... I'm glad that I had a heal, bro. And no, I can't change the wheel. The wheel can't evolve in mid-battle like a Pokemon. No. Oh my god, man. Good lord, bro. How many damn times? The same hose. I'm about to crash out, man. I'm glad I stumbled. Wait, that's like a really a big amount of damage, though. Okay, you know what? Good. Good. Hey, thank you to Smooth. Thank you to 200 cheers. You know, we do have to be locked in, bro. This is already crazy. Okay. Is this not, like, diabolical, bro? They have so many pips still. Okay. I mean, you have to regen. And hope that these overtimes also trigger a heal. Oh my god. Okay. I guess this is what we call starting off with a bang, bro. Oh my god. My apologies. I'm like trying to focus on the fight. And these hoes talk about some crunch wraps. They want me to buy some dude a crunch wrap for the wheel. What are we doing? Let him cook, bro, please. Oh my god. Like, I don't know how you expect me not to get tilted at that. Well, hold on. Now I gotta fix this, by the way. Oh lord. In case we actually have to spin it, bro. Thank goodness we're getting Sprite. Is Sprite gonna be enough? I feel like burst heals might be better, bro. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Oh lord. Okay. What is that, bro? What is that? Okay, I guess as long as it's not upfront damage, we're happy. Hey, thank you to Nachi. If I said it right, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna need the good luck, bro. I'm gonna need the good luck. Alrighty. Oh, that's huge. Energizing is the big one. It's like the really big one. Hey, yo, somehow all the rage has created a hype train on Twitch. Y'all were asking about this earlier. If y'all want to support, it's a great time to do it. All primes, all gifteds, all cheers can be a part of the hype train. You get a cool ass emote with it. Thank you to everyone that does it, man. Alrighty, now we're a little bit more safe. Yes, the ice can hit very hard, but I feel very good right now. I think the regen plus the energizer. Thank you to Smooth for the 200 cheers. Thank you for being a part of the hype train, my boy. Alright, let's blade, y'all. Let's blade. I think we have to do it, right? I think we have to. Okay. As long as we have this much healing and they don't all hit at once, we're okay. But I didn't like the way our health went down right there. What, in the midst of my rage. Yo, Dimmer, thank you. Hey, thank you so much, Dimmer, for the gifted sub as well. This man gifted a sub to someone named I Ain't Got No Hose. Hey, I can relate, man. Hey, it's all good, bro. Hey, but at least they got ad-free viewing. They might got no hose, but at least they got ad-free viewing. Thank you to Garcia for the 90 cheers as well. Thank you, my boy. Okay, there's nice. Dude, this is good. Okay, so the pet is able to deal with a lot of stuff. Now, this is not even remotely the hardest thing that we're going to fight in Tartarus. If this was that hard, it was already going to be a problem. But I will say this, from first, especially if I didn't stun block, I might have died because I wouldn't have been able to regen. That is something to keep in mind. But our HP is really good. We did stun block. We got a couple of blades out. I say we play for the crit right now, my boy. I think we have to. And we have so many heals that we got to be okay, right? Do you go first the entire time? No. It doesn't work like that. I wish. That'd be amazing. I think it's the same for the next 3 fights, though, because they're all in the same zone, I think. I mean, I have to do this, right? Low-key, the Myth and the Fire, I should boost on them, unless I'm, like, crazy mistaken. So I'm hoping. Maybe? Chat, I'm nervous, man. I'm sorry for the crash chat. I'm nervous and these, ooh. Okay. Good. Oh, thank you. What is this? I've never seen this in my life. Thank you for the hand or whatever. What is that? A marshmallow? How's that a marshmallow? Hey, but thank you for the marshmallow. I appreciate it, TT. I appreciate it, my boy. TT Kopi. Thank you for the love, my boy. I mean, you know what? This is a good thing. All these overtimes helped us get mad heals, my boy. I have no idea. No, hey, I love it. Hey, thank you so much to Alex as well. Thank you for the high five, my boy. Thank you for the 100 jewels as well. Big shout out. Oh, this is huge, y'all. Okay. The first fight is mad easy. We just went first. Got some mate casts. AoE'd out of a stun block. Wasn't even that bad, my boy. I mean, you would hope, right? You would hope. Oh my god. Chat, should I have learned Thundering Jin? Oh my goodness. I have a full... I've never seen this. I think every overtime round triggered a heal. That better be a madness, bro. I can't believe this. I really think we might have made, like, one of the most goated pets of all time. Like, dead ass. I mean, you can Blade and Shark and get rid of one of these, right? How did this even happen? Yeah, see, this is why I unequip and re-equip, you know? Because, see, if I do that, he starts acting like this. Then you expect me not to do that every time? Come on, man. What's it got on it? It has Sprite Queen, Energizing Battery, and Double Resist. Hey, y'all should turn on notice so you don't miss all the times these crazy things happen. This journey has been a crazy one. It was not easy to get to this point. So many close calls in the main storyline. But you know what? We did a lot of that stuff. We suffered. So that we could have a dope-ass setup for this fight. Maybe we're okay at the moment. You live in Cali? You didn't go to the LA game? Well, I don't live in LA. Also, the LA game, like what? The one with... You're talking about basketball? Aren't those, like, extremely expensive? Am I tripping? I mean, listen, hey, if you've ever been, shout outs to you. You're killing it. I feel like surely it's got to be, you know, nothing but golf fans in here. Why'd you say it like that? Oh my god, chat. Thank you. I didn't even shout out the hype train that much. I feel like I probably should have pushed it. Thank you for the 50% level 1 train, y'all. Thank you to everyone that was a part of it. I appreciate it. Honestly, if you combine all the subs today, it would definitely have been a hype train. I feel like they took so long. They took so long to give it to us, man. Hey, that's fine. You know what? I still believe that a bunch of y'all got it in you to subscribe and support even without a hype train. So I believe, man. What's the stake if you lose? You gotta turn on notice and tune in at the beginning of the stream. I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I've already crashed out. I can't do this anymore. And go to the beginning of the stream, and it's in the first like 5 minutes. I can't, man. And no, I'm not changing it for today either. Before anybody asks for the 12th time. Oh my god. Is it too late to port and grab Thundering Jin? I might, bro. I might. Nah, like, genuinely, I think they knew. Nani? Hey, thank you to Catherine for the gifted sub. Wait, the Galaxy Crab got a gifted? That man's the GOAT. That man's the goddamn GOAT, bro. I love that. I mean, hey. Hold up, my boy. Nah, don't worry, chat. We're definitely at least going to be able to do one Tartarus run, right? I think I want to do even more. Wire Sauce's eyebrows doing more talking than he is. Yeah, you're on thin ice, buddy. Unironically, you're on thin ice, pal. I love that saying. You're on thin ice, Buster. Okay. I mean, honestly, anything could win, right? I think so. We'll see. I mean, surely he's not going to kill us now, which is huge. Now, the issue with the next fight is that there's a Doom and Gloom out. And if you do an actual heal yourself, there is a Doom, right? Or no. I know there's an anti-heal cheat. there might not be a Doom. That might be Cat. Should I just Stormal? I feel like that's just way better, right? I want to say there's either a Death Bubble or a Doom. But either way, what I know is that you can't heal yourself. Only Maycast pets can heal without you getting punished. So that's going to be a lot harder than this, in my opinion. I mean, you would think just an owl would kill, right, dude? Am I fighting Cronus? We'll see. Maybe if I have some time. I actually don't think Storm takes that long to solo things, right? Yeah, I think the next battle is the first one that could actually be bad, bro. We'll see, though. We'll see. This one was just a 4v1, and honestly, the going first and pulling the stun block, I feel like we already did what we needed to. We already got what we needed to get. You feel me, bro? I agree with the fart like AO. I agree what that fart like AO. Thank you, man. I really appreciate your addition to the convo. It's not due for server maintenance. Wait, what? The noti? Oh, is it one of those fake noties? I mean, it's Tuesday, so normally they... It's Tuesday. It's their normal maintenance. Am I tripping? Wait, why am I switching pets? This isn't even a main storyline thing. Alrighty. Let's talk to Sharon. And go even further, my boy. Even further beyond, my guy. I mean, I don't think any of this can even drop gear, right? If I'm not mistaken. The 11 gold. That's all we got, my boy. Unfortunate. My man said he missed the banger guy. Wait, what I miss? I don't know what I missed. Why are we rage baiting chatters? There's a lot of rage baiters today. I think they know what they're doing. And I tried to tell them to chill and they didn't. So that's unfortunate. Even my mods were rage baiting earlier today, bro. Honestly. Genuinely, I don't know why y'all did this. Because now I got to calm down. That's not where I want to be during a delicate time like this. It just shouldn't have happened, man. Can't believe it, man. I didn't read most of the comments, but they knew. Cortisol is screaming. I know, dude. My cortisol levels. How am I gonna respond? How will I ever recover from this, bro? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? It's all in the past. We're actually, like, in the challenge now, so we have to be very careful, bro. Bay Area people different. What does that even mean, man? Now, oh my god, what is that? Wait, Olive, thank you so much for the turtle. Thank you for the 550 jewels. Thank you. Oh my god, thank you for the stay hydrated turtle, bro. You know what? That's a W. That's W. Just for you. How are they doing that? It's a currency that you can buy through YouTube called jewels, which is really, really cool. And if you're on mobile, it pops up right in front of your chat. I love it. I've never seen this before, bro. Yeah, a lot of y'all might have them just by being, I want to say, I don't know. What the hell? There's 2 reagents here? Where's the wood is the real question. I walked my ass right past it, my boy. Alrighty. There we go. I'll be honest, it's been a while since I've done this. It's literally, yeah, okay. Noxy, thank you for the 20 bomb, my boy. Do your best Banshee impression.
Do your best Banshee impression.
I can't hit the note, man. My body won't let me. I appreciate that. I feel bad. That was a 20 bomb. My body won't, like, I'm not capable of such noises. You know, if I could, I would, that would be the first thing that I would do, bro. I'm sorry, man. Wait, let me do another one, bro. I got some bangers, bro. Why gotta be a Banshee? Scammed? I'm sorry. You gotta try? No, like, genuinely, the last time I tried, nothing came out. It was just like an empty air sound, which was like really ugly sounding. And also, I kind of don't know what she sounds like. I don't be using Banshee all the time. Try doing the Seraph. I got you with a very lit Seraph. Hey, y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Hey, thank you so much, I as well, for the jewels. Hey, hold up, Noxy. If you say the word, I got you with a dope-ass Seraph. I'll put my heart and soul into it, my boy. Minotaur? That hoe doesn't do anything. That hoe doesn't even do anything, bro. Hey, he said the word, I got you. Yeah. There you go, see? That was really good. That was like really like, I really put, like, that's what I meant. Like, I was gonna put my heart and soul into it, man. Just try and replicate the sound of it with a deeper voice. No, 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 it's impossible. It's just... An impression must be accurate, you feel me, bro? Yeah, I got y'all. I got y'all with that. I bet y'all weren't ready for that, bro. I bet that was ethereal AF. Hey, thank you, Ike, for the 10 jewels again as well, my boy. That was buns? No, no, it was like really accurate. You're just jealous. You're just jealous, bro. You're just jealous. You want me to lose and spin the wheel for dying inside content on the storm. All right, enough. We need to do Orthrus and I'll dono 200 for sure. Are you being for real? What does he do? He goes... Like, he goes like that, right? Like a dog that's like... I feel like that was really accurate, you know? You owe me $200, bro. Like, that was really, you know? He sniffs. No, but like, it's like that kind of like... It's like that kind of bark, you know? I feel like some of those noises were definitely Orthrus. Can someone do a side-by-side? I just want to know, you know? Bro did it for free? I did wrong. I did that for $200. So what's happening? Alrighty. Nah, you don't have to do it. That's a lot. It's a lot. You don't have to do it. But also, you should never assume that I won't do it for that. That's crazy too. You feel me, bro? That was more like a gremlin. Well, damn, bro. No, wait. I thought that was really good. All right. You know what? Maybe I just remembered it wrong. My bad, guys. All right, chat. We have to stop dilly-dallying. This is actually like a really hard fight. So here's the deal. These minions can raw. They can judge. They have all kinds of nonsense that they could do. Well, hey, thank you to Ray for the jewels. Thank you to I for all the happy poops that he keeps spamming. Thank you. So the thing about this fight that we have to be careful about, every single time that you heal yourself, he does a 70% death trap. He also always has a damage bubble for death out. So basically, the balances can universal buff. He has a lot of buffs himself. He has the death bubble out at all times. And if you heal, he'll do a 70 trap. Basically, he'll feint you. And with 3,700 health, a feint, I'm not here for it. So if we do heal, it's got to be in a way where we can actually be okay with a 70 trap. So it's got to be like maybe while we have an overtime on, maybe skeletal dragons or something like that. Now, pet maycasts go around that cheat. So this fight, in my opinion, is definitely the first one that's hard because it's a cheating boss. If the pet heals us, we're vibing. It's one of the reasons why we like this pet, right? But I'm wondering, do we want, like, shields in case it gets a little hairy? Like, to death, maybe? I'm thinking something like... And we don't need stun block, so low-key. I'd rather get stun block for a fight that can stun us. Hot take, you know? Alrighty. And yeah, we can blade and do all of that. We cannot sanctuary. But I'll keep it for now. Just to, like, you know. Man, that's what this fight is. It's only our second fight, but yeah, this could be kind of nuts, my boy. I mean, we'll see. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, this is the one that I need to calm down. We need to level ourselves. So the game plan is very simple. Stay on top of their weaknesses, kill the minions, and then you can maybe focus on the boss. If the minions are out for a lot, we will die every time. If this is a drawn out battle, we die every time. I know this from previous runs. So we'll see. Alright, bro. I'm going in, man. I'm going in. Now, first, second is also going to matter quite a bit. Damn. Okay. Like, I'd love to just do that, but it's going to be very, very hard. And we're about to take so much damage. I mean, Fortify was the perfect first move. It's just, you would have wanted it. So that's his damage bubble cheat, right? So you can't change the bubble. And I believe that they love to raw. Which is just a terrible... Yeah. That's kind of why we have Glacial for it. It's really for this fight and onwards. So, I mean, we have a game plan in mind. Yeah, this is going to be a hard-ass fight. The only good news is Raw is an AoE. So it does way less damage than, like, a Judgment or a Chimera. But if they combine them... That's when we're in a lot of trouble. And Natural Attack is actually a pretty good hit, too. 300 is actually nuts, you know. Okay. So now, let's say that I were to do a Satyr. I'd get 70 trapped. And the Death Minnow would have all the other buffs that he has, which is the bubble and whatever he does this turn. So it is, like... So even this is, like, a very bad idea. We have to be very careful. I think this is your best move when it's time. I mean, do I just blade and go for it? I hope I'm not, like, misplaying doing that, but... I don't think it'll kill through a -40 without, like, a bunch of blades. Right? That's, like, the one thing that I was hoping that Storm would be just better at. Like, I just kill the minions quick. And that does help you a lot, right? But I don't know, man. And they're doing so much damage. I kind of regret not healing already. Yo, pet? Is the pet gonna be not here? Oh, Lord. They could also mantle the round that I try to heal. It's bad. It's all very, very bad, potentially. I don't think they can kill me. Even if they all did their best hits, no way. Now, ideally, the pet heals. Because I'm second. I mean, yeah, that's fine. I think. Okay. Good power, W power. No pet, though. I mean, dude, I think... I don't see how you get away with not doing this. Right? You have like 1,500. I mean, I'm gonna do it. You're 1,500 health down. Oh. Okay. Not gonna lie. Really? He has a Blade Storm, a bubble, and a 70 trap on his next hit. If they all hit well, they're all buffing. They're all buffing? Really? Nah. What kind of demon round? Okay. They all did moves that were utility. All of them. Okay, that was a great heal, but see, now the cheat happens. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what I'm scared about. So yeah, this could be a very hard thing to win, if I'm being honest. Think through that and that. I mean, you have a Fortify. What more could you want, right? Maybe get a an Ice Pip for Glacial Fort if we do pull it. I need him to not do a big hit. Like, I need this to be like a poison, if at all possible. Is that not a big hit? I feel like that is. Natural attacks are crazy. It could be worse. It could be worse. Yo, is the pet really gonna just not do anything for us? Dude, the Fortify is the only reason we're alive right now. Like 100%. I think that heal was worth it though. And they could have done all these buffs. And it could have just been like on another level. I feel like they're waiting out my Fortify. Which is extremely nuts. If they actually managed to do that. There's just no way. I don't believe it. I do have another Fortify. Is that not the only good move? And then ideally get more life pips. And I'll do that. I think we have to, right? Chat, I'm gonna keep the shuffle for whatever it's worth. Those are also stacking buffs. No way, dude. Can they just, like, throw a little bit? No way. The one with 8 buffs decided a judgment? How much is that doing? What? Am I cooked? Is it over? They're literally buff stacking every round possible. Okay, at least we powered that. Okay. There's a real chance that we're dead already. Do I not have a goddamn heal either? Are you serious? Are they stunnable even? I don't even think they're... Oh, get rid of that. Yeah, I need that. There's no way I'm dead, right? There's no way. They're all hitting. I mean, actually, I prefer that he's the one that hits because I have death res. Is the pet really gonna abandon me like this? This is the issue with this pet, bro. It either works or it just doesn't. Oh, I think we're about to spin the goddamn wheel, bro. I knew today would be hard. That's so much damage. Good lord. Was that the death hit? Or is there an even better hit coming? Oh my god. Oh no, that was the death hit. Really? Okay, I need to power this. And even then... Oh, she didn't hit. We could have died here already. Oh my god, bro. Okay. That's a little crazy. And the pets just literally abandoned the hell out of us. And the cheats are just going crazy, bro. Oh my god, man. Alright, maybe we have... like, I don't even know what we have at this point. Shield. Might be all we have. They have, like, slightly lower pips. So apparently they can be stunned, which I'm hoping we could use to our advantage. I'm genuinely hoping the shield is works on that 75 trap. Yo, come on, man. Yeah, so this is why today was gonna be hard. In case y'all were wondering why. I don't know why you would. Maybe you've just never seen Tartarus. I think a judgment is gonna be lights out. Okay, no judgment. But dude, that doesn't mean that we won't see a judgment soon, right? Do I have to heal again? I like this a lot, actually. Dude, where are my glacial forts? That's like defense and it would remove my thing. Like, that's what I like. I'll do that and heal, but I'm pretty sure I can't die now, right? I mean, as in this turn. I'm hoping. Oh. Well, yeah, I mean, if I fizzled, then I'm cooked. At least that was a pretty good hit that we shielded against, right? I'll take that. Maybe the minion, or maybe the pet may cast through the mantle. How am I getting hit this much and getting nothing from the pet? Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, dude. No way. I think we're cooked. I mean, I've said that a few times already, and we're not cooked, but... it's just not gonna work. I'm gonna do that, because it's all we got. Bruh! Every round? Oh, this might be so hard on a storm that it's not worth it. They're mantling every round, and they're stacking up pips. Yo, can the pet take it off, please? How does this pet just not do anything all of a sudden, bro? It overheals when we don't care, and then it doesn't do anything when we do. At least that's a relatively weak hit, kind of. Is it? I mean, if I fizzle, I'm just dead. That's doing like 1 billion. Oh my god, bro, please. That's so many times that the pet could trigger, and it didn't. Are you low-key serious? Are you even like, is this even remotely like a thing? And I'm not even getting Satyr? Can the pet do something? Please, bro. No, I'm dead next turn. Because even if I heal, the issue is the pet didn't do anything. And I didn't get a glacial fort at all. Look at him. He has like 1 billion buffs. He has to throw so hard for him not to kill. I'm dead to whatever the Death Minnow does. And that's if I even survive the other things that they could do. Oh my god, dude. That's just so nuts. Because now look at this. And there's no way for the pet to save me from this because I'm second. Yeah, we're cooked. It's genuinely GG. Like, I'll try to heal. There's no way. Unless these skeletal dragons, we're dead. Oh my god. Are we alive? There's no way. Yo, I might be able to survive. Oh, but it'll be so barely. Is there a chance? I mean, that's going to be so much damage still. Right? Are we even surviving the OT? Oh, dude, our death resist is working overtime. Finally! Oh my god, man. No, dude, that's big. Can I get an energizing? Oh my god. Dude, that's the only thing that doesn't trigger a Maycast. Low-key, that's huge because it's an overtime, right? How are we alive? I don't know. Are we alive? Are we gonna survive the round? That's a triple buffed Raw. No, dude, I feel like that's still too much. We're dead. We're dead. Oh! Okay. Please no mantle. Thank you for not mantling, you nerds! Okay. We got 175 there. Can the dot... Oh, I needed the sprite, I'm pretty sure. Wait. If you count the initial plus... I'm so curious if I needed it. At least he did throw. Oh my god, dude, this is terrible. This is genuinely one of the hardest things we've ever done. I also have so many weaknesses on me that there's nothing I could do until I get Glacial for it. Which doesn't seem to want to cast, is the problem. Am I even okay for a turn? Yeah, I think we're getting hoed. I think you just have to Death Shield. And maybe this is also good against Chimera. So it is worth it. And I'm hoping that the regen plus the overtime that we have is like a good combo. I don't think any of them can really do a lot, right? Guys. What do we do here? How do we get out of this? Once you get a Glacial, you turn around. Did I not pack like 7? What have we done to ourselves? Fleeing does count as the death. Yeah, I mean, that's the only way to make it work, right? Otherwise, I could fish for first and kind of cheese it. I'm in shock right now. I mean, I knew this would be hard. Why am I in shock? We knew. At least they don't have that many pips. Maybe they, like, I don't know. Maybe I finally get, like, an energizing. These overtimes should be, or the overtime should be triggering something, right? Bro, this pet is really inactive. It's, like, a little too much. Okay, we are kind of safe for a turn. I think we're going to run out of heals, though. We could probably get away with that. As long as he hits into a shield here. Yup, that's fine. That's actually totally fine. Okay. Why are you not looking at the mana going down? I don't know, man. Can I be honest? If y'all have a problem with anything today, make a list and comment it tomorrow. I'm panicking right now. Oh, not you. Oh, okay. I was about to say, I was like, I don't know, man, because I'm freaking out, man. Oh my god. Okay. These hoes. They make a list, check it twice like Santa Claus, and comment it tomorrow, man. That's really what they just did with that many pips. No, please, give me another. I need a second Maycast, bro. Dude, how many hits have we taken without a Maycast? How's that even remotely okay? There's just no way that should have been a thing, right? We're barely in it still, dude. At least that's done. But the regen, oh boy. Do I regen again? I feel like you have to while he has low pips. We're just stuck heal spamming though. Chat, is it glitched? Did I add my glacial forts and then it just glitched, like it broke? Like, is there something that isn't working? Because I went out of my way to do 4 training point quests. No, dude. These mantles are so out of control. The fact that the death minnow also mantled, you had one earlier and discarded, I don't think that's even true. I like deadass think that's cap. But I don't want to assume that you're capping, please. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Alright, fine, I'll do this. Oh yeah, that's a 1 day. That's a 1 day. You're actually. Yo, mods, I'm gonna need y'all to be active today, bro. There's some people being hella disrespectful. Like, we need to really... Guys, if I get mantled every round and I don't... What? Yo, can the pet please take off one of them? Oh my god. People being crazy today. I'm actually tempted to not spin the wheel if people continue. Because I think they're doing that to make me spin a wheel because they're trying to tilt me. And I'm dead ass. I will bun the concept. If that's what it incentivizes, nothing is worth that. I really will do that. Because if it's going to be like that. Because I don't have to do that. I'm doing it for y'all, man. But yeah, some people they're taking it too far. Like barely able to focus. Should I do? I mean, yeah, I think you have to do that if you're trying to heal again. You got to cover the 75 if at all possible, right? I don't know how we're alive. But the issue is it doesn't matter if we're alive if we're just headed to, you know? Okay. Let's see, bro. I think. I'm in shock that I've gotten mantled at the rate that I've gotten mantled. It's crazy, bro. Is that finally... Oh, I thought it was a May cast. Okay, that is a very good move, though. I think we needed that. Can I get a glacial fort? Please! Why? I just don't... Yo, that's the part that's really freaking me out, man. Yeah, you have to do this. I packed so many. I've seen apparently one. That's like the only thing that I can do to survive this. Can I get an energizing? Nothing. So I'm getting no mate cast and no glacial forts. Oh my god, dude. Why is Brody so upset? I don't want to answer your question right now. I'm gonna be honest. I actually like genuinely don't. I don't know what this is. I don't know if maybe I'm having one of those days where I can't. Maybe it's me. I'll admit it if it's me. But I saw y'all, bro. Like, I don't know if y'all are trying to do it. I can't. I'm in shock at the combination of this and that. That's crazy, bro. There's a trolling ass chat, right? It's not just me, surely. I didn't even realize I had a mantle right there. Not even gonna lie, bro. Okay. I mean, I think at least we got that, right? And yeah, it's a 70 trap, but he has like literally no... But dude, if we keep doing this and we don't remove the weaknesses, there's nothing we could do. Finally, dude. Oh my god. Yeah, do that now. Do it again if you have to. Okay. I think you're... Nope. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Mods. Do we have a mod? Do we have a mod on YouTube? I can't fight 2 battles. I'm trying, but I can't. I really... Yo, mods. If they're rage baiting, I need y'all to, like, be active. I see a mod, so, you know. Where are the rage baiters? I think you know where they're at, bro. I think you know. So thank you for the 5 bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love, my boy. No, dude. I'm proud of us too. It's just this is a little. I genuinely. I mean, I'm just getting too. It's like I can barely read chat without like it's just too much. Or should I just not read chat? I'll just focus on this. You know, I'll take a timeout from chat because I feel like I don't want to lose this because of that. So sorry, but like I don't know what to do at that point, bro. It's just I'm like literally. If you're a VOD viewer, you see it, bro. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe you won't because of all the... Should I do this again? I feel like this will give us like a little bit of wiggle room. Maybe. I think you have to. Yeah. And you know what? You don't even have a regular Stormblade yet. So why don't I do that as well? And then we'll go from there, right? And then maybe, you know... Yeah, I think we have to. This is kind of what I needed because otherwise we wouldn't have had any, like, you know, we wouldn't have had anything at all. Oh my god, bro. I can't believe he dragoned when he had the kill shot too. Alrighty, bro. I can't believe the chat's like this right now. This actually, I don't know what happened today. I'm disappointed, I'll be honest, but it's all good. I thought this would be way different. It's fine. It's fine. It's my fault for assuming. I think we're gonna blade and then hit through the -40. Because that's a raw weakness, if I'm not mistaken, right? The first weakness that was put on us was a raw weakness. And the second one was a Virulent Plague, which is why we removed the Virulent Plague. While we have 3 shields, this might be our only opportunity, and I'm gonna get more life pips in case that's a bad idea, right? I think we have to do that, right? And I'm just hoping that the glacial shields give us enough defense to survive this, bro. I think we absolutely need it, right? How many heals do you have left? I think that's part of the issue. I haven't been paying attention because it's just like a lot of like... I would have liked to lock in more. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. It's fine though. I genuinely, I don't know what's in my deck at this point. But I do think we needed the glacial forts the whole time. So I think that's good. The pet just has not healed either. So that's the other thing. We're like basically on our own. Now, I do believe with 3 blades and a weakness, we're still good. What kind of heal is that? Okay, I'll take it. Although maybe this could trigger an energizing. I think that's really what we still need, right? I think. Yeah, if y'all are just rolled through, this is our first really hard fight. It's a little crazy, bro. Okay. I mean, the regen is really doing a good job, but one of them still has a lot of pips. So we get very low and it's going to be a little crazy, right? I'm wondering if it makes more sense to wait. I don't think it does make sense. I think you have to send this and hope. I'm sending it while we have the ability, y'all. Before I get mantled 7 more times, right? Is that not the only way to play this? Oh my god. I feel like the worst is behind us if we kill it. Energizing, please? Okay, that's fine. At least it's healed twice as much in the past 1 turn as it's healed in the past 18 or 19 or however many turns, bro. Crazy. I mean, that's fine. I think we're okay. Has he died? Somehow no, dude. Somehow no. Alright. I'm gonna get more mods at this point. I'm not reading some of this rage bait. I'm sorry, but... Alright, there we go. I don't know what that... I'm not even... Chat, thank you to people that are being... To the people that have been supported today, thank you. I don't know what's happened here. But hopefully y'all enjoying the craziness right now, man. And Twitch chat, thank you as well. I feel like Twitch chat's actually not being diabolical, and I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, Twitch chat. Y'all were not taking every ass opportunity to be crazy today. Let's see who we killed right here. Did we kill any of them? Okay, even 1 is a big deal, right? A 3v1 is just less damage output. That's huge. That's really, really huge, right, dude? Now, can I kill another one without... Because, see, we stunned them, which means we won't get... We might be able to get away with the Tempest without getting plagued again, right, dude? Is that not, like, a good idea? We have 3 heals and we're guaranteed to not get hit that hard. If this is even remotely a good idea, then we have to do it, right? Okay. Oh my god. Chat, somehow, with all the craziness, bro, we survived one of the wildest rounds ever, mantled out our ass, and still in it, even without the pet really being active. No death, no wheel spin, crazy, my boy. Alrighty. Is he dead? Oh, damn, I needed to crit that. Maybe I shield to death enough where I could just lord again. Is that valid? If he doesn't do a big hit now, it's a... Damn it! No, that's too big of a hit, is the issue. See, if he had done that after the shield, then I could have maybe not needed to do anything, right? Oh my god. This is genuinely crazy, bro. Okay. Alrighty. I mean... Are they... Okay, they're buffing up a little bit. I am worried about their ability to judge. If they Chimera also, then at least maybe the legend shield would be good. Maybe. That's what I'm hoping for, dude. I'm shielding with the hopes that this is just a smart idea. Right? Against the death for whatever hit that he could do. And we still do have a lot of cards. Now, I could do this just to kill one of them. And then heal. Is that not better? I'm doing it. I think anything that can kill one of them is a good idea. Right, dude? I think we have to do that. Oh my god. Finally, we have some peace in the chat. Yo, do we only have one YouTube mod? That can't happen. Hey, chat, now that it's calm, that can't happen again. Please. I don't know. But also, the problem was there was a lot of regular chatters. Guys, going out of your way to be annoying when I'm about to die is just like a little... It's too much. It's already stressful enough. I shouldn't have to say that. But, like, genuinely, that was a little crazy. Like, you kind of ruined a moment that didn't have to be bad. You know? I'm just being honest, bro. Can we all agree? It's going to be a hard dungeon. It's going to be, you know. But let's not... Like, telling me to collect a health wisp if it's coming around. Or telling me to just win. Or telling me that I'm this or that. Or just being annoying. Like, don't... There's no need. There's no need during a time like this. You're not as funny as you think either. That's the other thing. Like, you know, like, chill out. Thank you, bro. Nobody agrees, but if they disagree, they get banned while you fake laugh. Bye! It's not you disagreeing, it's you in my chat being annoying. Like, get a grip. Thank you. Like, I don't know what that has to do with anything. So, I don't even know what truth or whatever you're disagreeing with. I don't care, is the problem, you know? Alright, let's do that. And I think the minion is dead while we have a death shield. Okay. Oh my god, man. Crazy, bro. Get the YouTube mod in here. We do have a moderator, but... I don't know what... we're gonna have to do something to prevent this in the future, bro. Like, I want to do hard challenges, but not if it means whatever was happening there. Anyways, moving on, bro. Alrighty. Luckily, we have made this into a 1v1. After maybe the most mantles I've ever seen in this fight. And they buff stacked, bro. Yeah, he had the skeletal dragon right there, dude. Crazy. Okay. I do think you have to shield before you heal. Regardless, right? Okay. Alrighty. I think we have to do that. I was curious. I got Waterworks from... I was curious. I got Waterworks, wondering if it's worth my time and stress seeing this, making me not want to do it. What? Well, you're not going to solo this, though. Yeah, this was genuinely crazy. I think we have to go for... I'll say it now, and hopefully he doesn't hit. He did hit. So I low-key do want to shield again, right? I don't know how we're alive right now, dude. Absolutely crazy. Actually, absolutely crazy. I can't believe I managed to lock in 20-to-1 odds and this dumb cow fumbles the kill shot. What? With the skeletal dragon? Dude, honestly, we deserved that. The way they were mantling, we deserved something to go our way. Yeah, finally, the only energizing battery we've gotten the whole damn day, bro. That's so crazy that it took that long. Oh my god, man. Okay. We did a good job here, y'all. One of the goddamn hardest fights ever, but you know what? Chat, I don't think we can ever do this, and it's not going to be hard. So do we farm this? But anytime we die, it's going to be risky, bro. At least that's W content, though. It is W, if you think about it. All right, let's shield. Oh my god. I feel like we finally have, like, some sort of control over the match. It's crazy, bro. Okay. I don't know how. I literally could not tell y'all how we survived. It looked like we should have died so many rounds, bro. Okay. That's fine, bro. We're gonna blade. Alright, I'm also gonna do a Q&A segment for everyone asking the same questions. But we will have to agree that you will answer these questions in the chat if they happen again. So we're all on the same page. Alright? I think that's fair, because maybe a lot of people are rolling in after I explained it. We'll also do that, man. I think, because it's kind of stressing me out. I do think you want to do this, right? While you have... Okay, yeah. I mean, I don't think he can kill us through a shield, right, dude? Think Ahmad should pin some of these? No, it's fine. People don't read. That's the problem. So, it's fine, but for anyone that's wondering what the consequences for dying here today and everything, just give me until the end of this fight, and we'll answer all of that. I'll even talk about the next fight as we go in, my boy. So, hopefully y'all are down. I just want to get this fight out of the way and take a goddamn breath of relief right now, man, because this was stressful. Oh my god, man. Alrighty. I think the Fortify should keep us alive for the rest of it. We already have a Feint and a Blade, which is huge. And now what? We wanna... Okay, that's fine. Probably gonna power that, right? Alrighty. So, Mark, Toadish, Vanessa, Souls, and also Only Aqua. Or no, actually, Only Aqua's answering it. All of y'all that are asking, just wait until the end of this, and I'll literally explain it. Thank you to Malik for the 20 gifted. Hey, Malik, thank you, my boy. That might be the hypest thing that's happened in like 30 minutes in the YouTube chat. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, shout out Malik, bro. To boost morale. I agree. Hey, if anything could have done it, it was that right there. Bro, thank you, man. Thank you. Oh my god, I'm shield. Oh, I didn't even get the shield out. Hey, big ups to homie Malik with the 20 gifted. My goat. My goat. Hey, if you're one of the newest members, bro, enjoy the ad-free viewing, my boy. Actually, it's not ad-free viewing. Enjoy the member emotes and the badges. It's not Twitch. But, hey, it's still hype. It's still hype, though. Do I have any other unique buffs? Because I have, like, no pips. I have no cards left. But I don't think this will kill without another buff. So maybe get a balance pip. I'll be so real. I'd rather do this now while I still have a thing. Thank you to Olive for the clutch, for the jewels. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for the love. I know it's side content. What I'm asking is Saul still doing die equals delete. So the problem here is that I answered this like 20 times, but you weren't here when I said it. So I'm just asking while we'll wait until the end of this fight. Do you know what the end of the fight means? So his HP or my HP has to be 0. And then I will go through all of it again. We'll do a checkpoint where we clarify everything. Sounds good? Thank you. Appreciate it. That's all I meant. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to say. I'm going to do this, y'all. And I'm hoping that that's not crazy. Because I feel like a lot of people have been asking. And it's fine. It's all good. It's fine, you know. But I think, you know. Because I feel like I've been answering it and people keep asking, you know? Die equals spin the wheel for dungeons. I'll show y'all everything. I got y'all. I just want to beat this guy first. Alright, the rules haven't changed mid-fight, you know? Nothing's going to change. What was going to happen was going to happen anyways. Thank you for understanding. Thank you. Alrighty. I prefer he skeletal dragons, y'all. I really do prefer. I don't think this kills, but I think the good news is it'll be close enough where that extra feint is going to matter, and the skeletal dragon was kind of crazy. So hopefully we don't even need to shuffle. We need like one more buff, and then we're happy, right? I think, yeah, that should do it. So what are we doing? We want to maybe get life pips again? I will do that because I think one more buff is good, you know, dude? I just have to assume, no, you totally good, Mark. You didn't do anything wrong. I'm just, because I've seen this a lot, I just wanted to, you know, that's all. Because we've already, you know. I got y'all. Because we're headed into even crazier stuff, bro. It's about to be crazier. Alrighty. We're gonna blade. I think the blade is huge. I don't think he has a damage output to kill. And we should be very, very good, right, dude? Alrighty. It's a great day to be great. Thank you, Crims. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'd get irritated too if I had to keep repeating myself. It's not actually that irritated me. There were a lot of comments. I think, can I be real? Not to be that guy, but this to me feels like there's like 3 or 4 people in a Discord call going out of their way. That's what I think. And frankly, congratulations. You almost succeeded in getting what you wanted. I was unable to pay attention to this fight. That nearly killed us, so congrats. But at the you didn't win. And now I know what's happening. So joke's on you. Hey, Anna, thank you for the prime as well on Twitch. Thank you for the love. Is he dead, bro? Dude, this was a hard-ass fight. Alrighty, bro. God damn. Naomi is not dying yet, my boy. Can we acknowledge that sauce through the Rage Raiders and Permanental still pulled through? I had to do it for y'all, man. I had to do it. Toadish needs to get out. No, I think there's like alt accounts and whatnot, because there's no way it's real. If it's real, good lord. Okay. Now that we're done with the fight, all right? Let's all breathe. Can we have a moment to breathe? I think let's take an inhale and an exhale, all right? If y'all are just rolling through. Because this is a side dungeon in a die equals delete, and it's not main storyline, I'm doing a thing where there's consequences if we die. The consequences will be basically decided randomly with this wheel. I can spin the wheel right now. Let's say that I had died that fight. I would just spin the wheel, and then it would land on something. But because I didn't die, I don't have to do something crazy, like delete my wand, which would have been maybe the worst outcome, because it's this wand. So that's basically what's gonna happen today. Now, obviously, that's what would have happened if I had died right there. So let's just talk about that for a second. This is maybe our best drop. So maybe going out of your way to aggravate me during these fights in a way where I can't focus, and thus resulting in that, maybe is a bad idea. It could ruin a lot of stuff. Just a thought. That's all I have to say on that. But hopefully everything is, you know, everything is clear. We got a digital wheel. So obviously that would have been very bad if we had died there. That's what we avoided right there, in case y'all are wondering. Kind of ridiculous if you think about it. That might have been one of the top 3 worst outcomes. So that's basically it. And there's other things on there. There will be a wheel spin. And also, I can't add anything to the wheel or change it right now. I've had a lot of people, but if y'all have suggestions, maybe DM them to me. And I appreciate the patience with me responding to that. Thank you. Is everyone on the same page, hopefully? Hopefully, bro, because, oh my god. And it wasn't just that was like going crazy, but also the people that are rage baiting, congrats, you did a good job. Now, like, do something else while the rest of us focus on the end of Tartarus, man. Thank you, and I appreciate it. Oh my god, bro. All right, hopefully I explained it right, and I'd appreciate if people ask for the chat to answer, and that would be awesome, bro. Good work winning that battle after all the mantles. Bro, that was luck. A lot of those powers were luck. But you know what? We didn't use that many things. You know, taking a Spectral for the 2-bomb. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Taking an ESO for the 2-bomb. Taking the love. Are extra health pots allowed? Extra health pots. What do you mean? Like potions? I'm going to have 2 already. It is a side quest to get the last one, if that's what you're asking. So, traditionally, I have not done it. But I'm down. I could do it, my boy. All right, let's get this. This is like not something that has to go badly, right? I'll try to answer. I really appreciate it. I'd pin a comment, but people don't tend to read those. And now, by the way, Cerberus is a much, much harder fight. In case y'all don't know, it's a much, much harder fight. As long as you don't fail this puzzle, we're about to fight Cerberus. He's a very, very hard boss, in my opinion. 2 of his... So it's a 3, you know, it's a 3 boss fight, right? Basically, the gimmick is that you can only trap one of them, and the other 2 have shields, which is really, really hard to fight them. So you have to basically kill the one that you're able to trap for the other ones to not shield, and then you can kill. Every single time you hit one of them, the other 2 will also do a natural attack. So that's basically a really, really hard concept to fight. I'm hoping that we go first against Cerberus. Thank you to the Shack and Snack. Thank you for the love. Hey, Travis, you can totally ban that dude, by the way. It does not have to be a timeout. You can totally ban him. I find his behavior abhorrent, unnecessary, and completely obvious in nature. So you can go, bro. But because I mean, what's wrong with you? Eso, thank you for the 2-bomb, my boy. Thank you for the love. Oh, hyper elixir? No, I definitely can't do that. No. Oh, that's what you meant. No, none of that. Are you allowed to farm side dungeons? So all other questions can be answered by looking at the rules in the description on YouTube. And also, if you're new to the series, the rules command on Twitch as well. But yes, that will answer everything. So we can for that question, we start allowing farming at level 90. So I can farm this. Are y'all trying to see that? Because dude, that right there could have easily been a death. I don't know what we could do to prevent that. You know, man. I don't know. It's kind of crazy, right? Sabotaging should be bannable. I think I should have known, man. I should have known. But it's fine. And I know probably the way I was acting seemed a little crazy right there, but if you read all the comments on both the YouTube and Twitch chat, especially YouTube, especially before they were moderated, I think you would understand. But I understand. I'm gonna try to calm down. And my bad, maybe I could also work on that. Is that fair? Oh, like, hopefully. Oh my god, man. This is all about the content for the people. Bro, it really is, man. I'm not that confident anymore, though. Rip the chest. I don't even have gold like that. I don't even have crowns like that, bro. That's the craziest part about this. I didn't see the description. You all good. If y'all are just asking about the rules, y'all were not the ones rage baiting. There was a group that I don't know what. I don't know. It was giving unemployed in a Discord call. That's what it was given, my boy. Which is a cool aesthetic, you know, man. Alrighty, you should be more confident considering that win. I just can't believe the minion was that inactive. I'm gonna unequip again, just in case, bro. All right, let's repair the urn, get the lion tail leaves, and now we'll be at Cerberus. Chat, are we gonna make it before maintenance, by the way? I mean, that was like a very long fight, but then again, what are the odds? That was a 4v1. The other two are technically 3v1s, but they're harder. They're actually much, much harder, you know, dude? Alrighty. I don't think this will be the only Tartarus stream that we do, but any of them could be a loss, which is a crazy bit, you know, man? Hey, thank you so much for the sunshine olive. Hey, we could all use a little bit. I'm like calm now, so I appreciate y'all's patience. I really do, man. Alrighty, we gotta run. We gotta run, my boy. Spin the wheel of doom. Exactly. So, and by the way, Mark, sorry if I made you feel like you were doing anything wrong. Again, that wasn't my intention. How do I gift? If you want, you can either click on the super chat button or the gifted thing. There you go. Alrighty. Or the gift button. Alrighty. So this one, you're really gonna want to blade a lot. You can only trap the one that doesn't have shields. I would say our deck is really ready for this. Other than maybe because of the schools, maybe we need better set shields, right? Remember when you did a keyboard reveal? Dude, it was such a bad idea. You're bringing up some crazy. It was bad, bro. It was bad. It was really, really. I regret my actions, and I'm sorry, bro. Alrighty, man. All right, let's get rid of that. I do think we need set shields for balance. Is just probably these are gonna work, right? And I think maybe that. I don't know, fire and ice, or maybe storm. Well, we don't need storm. I'll do fire and ice. I don't know why. It just feels right. Honestly, if I get mantle, maybe I can power these more easily. Okay. So our goal is to, I believe it's the fire one. So the two cheats are if you hit one of them, the other two will defend and natural attack spam, which is, so if you AoE, you get hit like 8 times. So you don't want that. The other one is you can only single trap one of them. Pack spear. Oh, I like that. I like that idea a lot. That's a very good idea. Because it's 30 and it's only, and I have like a little bit of pierce, right? So what, we have 34 pierce. Okay. So I might do that. We'll see. Yo, is it even possible for me to go first? Is it possible? Can I pet that dog? Hey, I'm sorry. If you know, you know. All right, I'm going in, guys. I don't have set resist to any of these hoes. I needed that ward to even survive that last fight. So no regrets of not having a different one up to this point. But now we got to be very careful, right? Okay. I'm hoping that this fight isn't as crazy. I'm also going to try to Sanctuary at some point. So I actually, yeah. I think this one's the first one where Sanctuary is going to work. Alrighty, bro. Let's get in. Let's get it. So you can only single trap the one that is not shielded first. Yeah, we are second. I don't want to AoE right away, frankly. I'll actually discard that. Now, a blade isn't bad, but you kind of want that later too, low-key. Yeah, you just want to focus on the fire. I think it's the fire that you can trap first. So you can, like, feint him, right? Maybe do, I think Fortify, right? I think Fortify, Stun Block, Sanctuary are the big ones, bro. If we could do that and kill one of the Cerberuses quick, I think that's going to matter more than anything. Chad, I'm scared that we won't make it before maintenance. That's going to suck ass if that happens. That obviously doesn't count as a death if we just don't make it through. I don't even know what the game does in that scenario. What does it do? It just like, I guess it might count from the game's perspective as you just went AFK. Is there an hour till maintenance? Yeah. But I honestly think the longest battle might actually be the Death Minnow fight. The way that went. Then again, we're second, bro. We don't normally go second like this. I think that's the problem. Okay. I mean, this one should not be that bad, right? Okay. That was a good fortify, by the way. I don't know if you're making it. Hey, Malik, you know what? I appreciate the 20 gifted either way. And I'm gonna try to do it for you, man. I'm gonna try to do it for you. That's actually not bad. But if you do it, you'll probably get... You'll get attacked by all of them, right? So actually, I don't think that's a good move. Like, low-key. I actually think you want to shield a little bit. Like, just defend against a lot of the nonsense incoming, right? I've died to this battle quite a few times before. I think you do want a Sanctuary, though. Okay. That's fine. We got this, y'all. We got this. We're redeeming this stream. All the craziness. We're redeeming it. I mean, that's huge, right? I think stun block you need it because Medusa's just too much, right? Okay, that's huge. That's actually huge. Okay. I don't know what he fizzled, but I bet it could have been a Medusa. Or at least a Passy. So what is that? Okay, that might trigger some heals, so we actually don't mind. Even though it is a good anti-shield. Kind of annoying. But I think we are going to stun block here. So now we aren't as worried about getting completely taken off guard, right? And maybe we get a May cast? No May cast. Okay, we haven't even done anything. That's what you want to do to kill the fire. Right, that's just such a good hit. So that might help us quite a bit, actually. Should I start single trapping him? I feel like surely with the fortify. Yeah, you could get away with that. Thank you to Rain Blaine for the gifted sub as well. Thank you for the... Hey, shout out to all of y'all. Thank you to everyone reclaiming the vibes, man. Hey, Kali, enjoy the gifted member, homie. Thank you for the love. This isn't a PvP stream, man. Thank you for enjoying the content. I appreciate it. Alrighty, bro. I think this is good. I think we're doing a good job with we're on top of it. We're healing. Okay. Oh my god, man. Ooh. Can one of these trigger it? Chat, am I stupid or is a triple hit like Chimera not 3 chances for the pet to trigger? So shouldn't it like always? I got 3 talents. That's like 9 triggers if you think about it. Like surely... Oh my god, wait. Wait, that was literally exactly what happened. That is a thing. Okay. You know what? Now I think we could refortify. Oh, okay. We got Rod and a Freedom. So this, it might be better to want it at this point. Right? Okay. Alrighty. Maybe... I mean, they don't really have pips right now. Maybe we could, like, actually kill quick. I would love a world. Those are 2 different weaknesses. Yeah, it's annoying, actually. You could do this just to shield break. I think no matter how you look at it, you have to refortify first, right? Now, the shields don't always stay on the ones that you're not allowed to trap. Sometimes you have to wait for them to transfer over and then back. And I believe that might happen here. But really what we need is, since we've already gotten a storm trap, for an owl to kill, I think we need like 2 traps and a feint, like low key. And after that, I'm happily able to kill, right, dude? I think. That's what I'm hoping, bro. Servers go down in an hour? Yeah, but I mean, it's fine. It's fine, bro. It's fine. We all saw it. It's all fine. I don't think Hades will take an hour, will it? Did I underestimate how long this would take? I didn't realize there was maintenance today, bro. They just didn't announce it. They never announce it, bro. I know it's weekly, but sometimes I don't know what day of the week it is. And that's my fault. But still. Which one has shields? Okay, the same ones have shields again. Right? Yeah, that sheet is actually... The more times we have to watch that, the worse it gets for us. We don't need that, bro. Okay, this is huge. Good heals. Okay. Now, we don't actually have to worry as much about healing for once. I think that's a good thing, right? I still have Glacial Fort in my deck, right? Yeah, I can't believe the pet did what it did last time, bro. I mean, this should be better if the pet actually doesn't, you know, put us in a terrible spot where we're on the back foot the whole time. We got a good fortified. The only one with pips is the myth. I don't really care about him, right? Nice. Okay, so we're very good here. I think we want to get rid of these weaknesses right now, y'all. I'm confident that even if if I trigger a cheat, I'm out healing everything, right? So I think get rid of that and that and that. I don't mind that. But I think your best bet is actually to do this. Now, obviously, you're wondering why. It's just to get rid of the weaknesses. I think that's fine, right? And since I single targeted the middle dude, the other two might hit. I think it's random. But it might happen. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Is there any gear you're specifically wanting? I'm thinking hat, robe, the resist ones would be great. The boots, the resist boots. Those would all go a very long way. I think anything from the resist set, you know, man? Okay. What about the amulet? I mean, of course. I feel like for a storm, it might be the best amulet in the game, right? I think the lower the resist your base school is, the more the amulets... Because I think there's some amulets that do give more resist. Was that a bad idea to give up any HP at all? That might have been a bad idea, y'all. And then again, we're getting so much healing. So even if they do a bunch of natural attacks, they don't have that many pips to follow it up, right? Okay. I'm thinking that's what we gotta do. I don't love what they did to me already, man. I'm doing this purely as a weakness break. But you really shouldn't be doing this normally. We might regret that. So that's gonna trigger them or no? Guard me, yeah. So now the other two are probably gonna hit and they do natural attacks. So that's kind of the other cheat, other than your limitations on who you can trap. And it does do a lot. And it's two of them, right? Is it always just two of them if you single hit? Because then I'm okay. It's a lot otherwise. Okay, yeah, that's fine. You don't need that. I feel like you don't need this right now, but you can keep it for a little bit. I'm gonna blade. I'm gonna blade and see what I could do, bro. Okay. I think you can hit the fire single hit without triggering cheats. I don't think... I think if you kill them, you know, dude. Chat quiet AF now. So either people are rage baiting or it's too quiet, apparently. Cool. No, that's awesome, bro. No, I love... That was a great comment. Dub, thank you for the prime. Thank you for the 1 year, my boy. I appreciate it. Hey, big ups, Dub Nation. Thank you for the prime. I'm doing great, bro. We're really struggling right now. I'm not gonna lie. This is one of the hardest things we've ever attempted. I'll be so real, bro. We have a blade and a trap, right? I think if I could have fainted right here, I would have. Do that. Do that. Do you have any? I do have the feint. We need to heal, though, like, right now. I'll even get rid of this. Yeah, heal right now. I think then we want to maybe feint. What's the furthest you've gotten? You're looking at it, bro. You're looking at it. This is my first run of this dungeon, you know, dude. We nearly died already. It was crazy, bro. Crazy. Okay. That's fine. I'm hoping that this plus the regen puts us so far up that if I could just feint and kill that other one, then we can just blade spam and win, right? So the shields are going to be gone once the fire is dead. I think that's what we're hoping for anyways. But yeah, dude, we're very low. Do I want to maybe also stun block? Because if I get stunned when I need to heal, like, it's wraps. Like, the myth can always be a problem, right? I mean, well, we have a blade, a trap, a feint, and a boost. And the base damage alone is so high that maybe it's enough. Do y'all think a triple buff to what with one of the buffs being a feint can kill the fire? I don't know if I'm... I mean, we have to do that anyways. We don't have the ability to feint into a hit anyways, right? I don't think that's enough, y'all. With crit? You think so? Do I just bank on it? I don't think we're making it through Hades before maintenance unless we kill very soon, by the way. Otherwise, we're not, like, we're just not gonna have the time to do it, unfortunately. That sucks. Is it even possible for us to go first? Another heal? These heals, I need them, though. I do need them. Okay, huge. I needed that. And now they're all very low on pips. That's huge. So I'm not gonna worry about healing right now. We have so many overtime heals, right? We have stun block, blade. We're gonna feint. Right? Second stream of servers go down? Definitely. I was probably going to do more I think we're going to be in Aquila for a little bit. So definitely stay tuned for that. Okay. I mean, you have to do that. Are they going to switch the shields over to him now? I think they tend to do that on the second cycle. I don't know if that's like a predictable thing or an RNG thing. But then I have to wait for the next cycle. Please, man. Don't do it, man. If the first two have shields, I'm happy. Let's see. What level are you? My boy, it is in the title. What are we... And the thumbnail. Brother. You know what level I'm at. I'm like a couple of levels up, I guess. Are they gonna do the thing? Yeah, see, they do that. I think they tend to do that, bro. Okay. I'm about to start roasting y'all, man. Like, what's happening? Okay. So I have to wait. What do I do in the meantime, though? That's not gonna work for me, man. Okay. Mods, the Rage Baiters are back, and they're clearly using multiple accounts. I get what's happened now. Yo, congrats on your problem, but now that I know, you've lost the plot. It was one dude with 3 accounts, bro. They're coming in like droves. Are you good? You need to get a life, brother. Oh my god. I see what's happened. Hey, you know what? My bad for taking so long to figure that out, y'all. My bad, chat. My bad. I guess you could blade again for the next hit after the thing, right, dude? I guess. It's the same group of people who troll you constantly. They actually have mental problems. I mean, maybe. Some of them really cannot stop. As I said, at this point, I can, bro. My man said they don't even try. No, they're really... Mods, please feel free. You can... Shout out mods, bro. Okay. That's enough attention for another 5 minutes after they make another account, y'all. So we have to wait until the shield is off of the fire, right? I really like that a lot, actually, but should I not wait? I like that because I think now we're guaranteed to kill with an owl. And we really need to not get earthquaked, but I'm gonna assume that by the time the shields go over again, we'll be okay, right? No sharpened. I think it's better to save the sharpened for the ones that we cannot trap against, right? There we go. That's my answer to the person that told me to ignore the comments. Congrats. You got what you wanted, right? Bye. Should I do... I mean, I would have liked to power that, y'all. I guess... Wait, we already have that, though. I don't think you need that. Oh my god, we have nothing. So we just have to wait until the shields are off and hope that this is enough. And not get rod as well, dude. Okay. Well, damn. When do they even do the thing, though? When do they do the little shield swap? I kind of feel like we predict it and do it now, chat. I don't know why. It just feels right. I'm doing it. Is it? Oh, I messed up. I really messed up. Is it next round? It's fine. We have another buff anyways. I think we had to do that, bro. Oh my god, man. Chad, I appreciate the real ones today, man. If I didn't say that enough today, I'll say it again. My fault. My fault for existing today, man. I really appreciate y'all, the ones that didn't make it crazy. It's fine. Sometimes this happens. I don't know what motivates these people. I'm not going to figure out that in my lifetime, right? I shouldn't have hit, y'all. I shouldn't have hit. Because now they're going to do natural attacks. You know? I don't think this is going to do anything, right? Maybe if I didn't have a shield to hit into. But now they're also going to hit me, are they not? Or do they not hit if you hit the... No, but dude, he blocked anyways. Thank God we got a heal. I'm going to need as much as I can get right now. Okay, so that would have killed, maybe, if I had waited until the shield, even without the block. That's good intel, right? It is good intel, but now two of them are going to hit. What? Oh, that's triple buffed? Oh my god. Wait, but only two of them hit, right? Dude, we have to Satyr out of that. Oh my god. That's crazy. Yeah, heal. You have to heal. Oh, I missed it by a turn, bro. Can I even kill that man's in time? Honestly, I feel like we need to Storm Shark it, right? I think we have to. I think we either do that or we're in a lot of trouble, right? Damn. I thought maybe at least we could have... Yo, thank you to Rain Blaine. Thank you for the gifted sub today, my boy. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Okay. Are they... I don't know if we survive this turn, depending on what they do. I mean, that was a bad move. Okay. Thankfully, they didn't hit. Okay. How do you enable receiving gifts on YouTube? If you click on the little super chat button, it should be next to gift. So you don't have to gift to receive the enabled, but like, it would be a thing. Alrighty. I mean, that's gotta keep us in, right? But now I gotta kill that man's again before things get too crazy. Should I just do that and try to do that and then maybe we can just kill? Oh my god. Because I feel like I got a Satyr again because of how much damage they did. And they only don't fire back if... They only don't fire back if I kill, I think. So I need the guaranteed kill, which is hard, dude. Oh my god. I need an enchant for that to do anything. So, okay, I'm going to do this stun block and hope that we pull another one. Because otherwise, I'm just going to die. They have too much damage output, potentially, right? They have, like, all these, like, triple buffed hits staring me down. Okay. Chat, you know what? I think that we learned a lot. I don't think I can confidently beat Hades before maintenance. So are we allowing me to start here tomorrow? Is that allowed because of maintenance? Is that fair? And that way we can full focus on this? I feel like that's the only way for us to do this, right? I think that's what we have to do. Because I think this fight, it's very hard. And if I have to do the goddamn death minnow again, that's gonna be a problem. I say that we agree. And then if it's successful, we'll do another run. I think that's fair. You felt me, bro? I think this is so hard that we kind of have to do. Also, that is a triple buffed with an infal ass rain of fire, right? So we have to be very, very careful with that. Okay. That's actually gonna hurt like crazy, bro. And obviously, I do apologize for the weirdos making all these alt accounts that derailed the stream earlier and are continuing to do so. That's not something that I can help them do, you know? seek the mental peace, seek whatever else is wrong in their life. I can't help them with that. We're banning all of them. And hopefully it'll not be as crazy tomorrow. But hopefully y'all are on board with that. I'm doing my best, y'all. I thought it was a lot of different people, but now I see what's happened. And it's been a while since this has happened. So I'm a little out of practice dealing with it. So sorry about that. Normally you have to have a lot of viewers, like a lot of viewers to go through this much nonsense. But Wiz community built Diffie, so you know, like I gotta relearn some lessons. So my bad, but don't worry, fear not. Now because of that heal that we just got, you gotta stop feeding the trolls. I appreciate that advice, but I won't follow it more if you say it for the 10th time today. Thank you. All right, I'll stun block, bro. I'll stun block. I think we have to. I think we might. Yeah, that was a good stun block. Alrighty, bro. I mean, hopefully. I said it like once or twice. Yeah, I don't care. Like, you're not dealing with this because you don't even see it. So stop. Thank you, bro. I'm like I'm just asking for a little bit of wiggle room, like a little bit, bro. Like that's all I'm asking y'all to give me. If you really, you know. Because obviously what's happening in the YouTube chat, if you see it, is obviously not okay. Anyways, we're going to stun block. Now, I don't know what to do here other than heal again, but that just feels like very stupid. But if I do that, it's just not going to kill and then we're dead. But if I AoE, it's also not going to work. Might have to play for the shuffle after discarding those. You might have to do this and give up the last tick. I think that's what you have to do, right? I think that is what we got to do. Right? Ain't have to blast on him like that. If you've been in the YouTube chat, it's been kind of ridiculous for about 3 hours straight. I don't know why they chose today, but I don't know, man. School must have let out early for the week or something. Anyways, that's fine. And tomorrow will be different. That's all I gotta say. I think today's been a very, very weird stream. It was warranted as I'm reading the YouTube chat. No, like, at a certain point, dude, I can only do so much, man. Anyways, sorry about that. I think we have to... He shielded himself again? But I can't kill him through all of that, dude. Okay. I mean, yeah, you have to regen. Think you have to. So we have to wait for... You have spear? Yeah, I guess I could actually get... I might need to get it up right now. Oh my god, dude. Okay. What a god... Hey, at least it's W content. This is crazy today, though. Like, I didn't expect this to be as hard as it is. That's huge. We do need that. Chad, you know what? I'm thinking we go for a trap on the one that we can. Maybe we can kill him even without... I think a Pierce Blade is a great idea. We want to get rid of the regen tick ASAP. And then we want to Blade Spam and Lord. That's what we really, really want to do, right? If we can do that, then everything's, like, you know, it's calm. It's calm. That's the good news. So really, getting rid of the dude that's causing the shields to happen is the big deal, right? I almost feel like we can kill through shields soon, but we have to use the heal well. Right? We have to use... I think that's the big TLDR. And we have some time before we have to do that, so let's refortify, right? I like all the blades in our hand, but I'd rather save that for when we can finally AoE. That's annoying. So what do I do now? I have to wait. I have to hit through the -40, but not through a shield. That's what we have to do. Okay. That's fine. I'm not denying that. I'm saying lashing out at normal viewers is frustrating. I appreciate your opinion, but can we please move on in the spirit of not making me like mentally break today? Like, I don't really know how to respond tactically here. I'm fine with moving on. Thank you. Should have done that 4 minutes ago, but thank you. Alrighty. Yeah, shield. I think you have to wait. Hopefully we have the shields gone. Because I can't hit through a 40 weakness and a shield. You know, that's the problem, bro. I think that is the issue. Okay. That's a dick move. Okay, fine. Then be offended. I don't care. I don't know what... Did people drink crazy juice before heading to the stream today? Like, bro, like, what is happening? I'm having people... I'm sorry, but some people will be annoyed at some of these things happening, and completely going out of your way to piss them off isn't going to give you the outcome you want. Oh my god, bro. Don't do the most today, please. Oh my god. I really don't know what's happening today, chat. I'm just going to put on an LE blade, I think. Maybe I have to hit. When is the regen gone is the thing, bro. Oh my god. Yeah, so I don't think we're making it to Hades today. Sorry for everyone who... Honestly, I would have wanted to make it to Hades with a better mindset. So you know what? Maybe this is a great thing that's happening. Now, hold up. Is this a double minus 40? Oh my god, man. Okay. That's fine, I think, but... Are those stacked? Let's see. Yeah, somehow they managed to stack it. This is like borderline impossible to do well, because if I AoE, then it's just not gonna work. Okay, let's try to do that, right? We're still able to win this. We just have to shark when he doesn't have a shield. But low-key, I think... I don't know, man. Let's see. So if I pause, it's because I'm banning somebody. And thank you for understanding that. Or anyways, bro. We have to... I think Glacial Fort is still the answer, bro. I think we deadass do need it. Like, deadass, you know? Okay. Damn. They're really doing too much right now, dude. Been watching Sauce for over a year, and the one time I jump in Twig chat, I get threatened of being banned. Sorry that you're going through this, man. Sorry that you're going through this. Appreciate you. I'm sorry for what you're going through right now. Alright, is this... I don't like that their damage output is still, like, so crazy right now, man. I'm panicking hard because I don't know what to do here. Hey, thank you to Rain Blade for the gifted sub, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Rain. This fight is tough. Yeah, and it's like... It doesn't help that the shields keep switching between one and another. You know what I'm saying? That's making it really hard to, like, figure out a thing, you know? What is that? Another... Okay, you know what? Maybe that's the heal that we give up. So we keep the regen because I feel like we do need it, right? Okay. Alrighty. You know what, dude? I'm just gonna go for this because maybe it'll kill by some miracle. I mean, I hit through a shield earlier. It can't be that different than hitting through a minus 40. I need one of them to die, bro. Damn, he got a double buff. That's what I was worried about. I was worried about the Blade Storm interacting with buffs that were already out. But if we got rid of the Sprite right there, surely that's good, right? If I pulled better cards, I wouldn't have done this, you know, man? But still. Okay. I mean, that's the best that we could do, right? If this doesn't kill, I'm gonna get hit by the Cerberuses again. It's gonna be a big issue. Thank everything. Progress. Oh my god, bro. Been panicking thinking I gotta goddamn spin the wheel this whole time. The wheel of nonsense. Alright, you know what? You actually might still be able to save this. We're gonna do that. I think right now, just get some blades out. I don't think that's a bad idea. Now, with the regen up, we can out-heal a lot of stuff, right? The Wheel of Doom. Honestly, I don't think we're going to be spinning it. I feel like this is where we need it to be, bro. Okay. Interesting. That's fine. This is huge. Jinzo, I don't know if I need to tell you this, but you've said this in multiple chats too. Can we time him out? Give him a 20 minute. Bro, I don't know why you're doing this today, but also the mods, y'all. If you see the same people spamming the same messages, bye. It's gotta go. I know what they're trying to do. And are you gonna actually do anything today, bro? Or like, what's happening, man? This man's not muting him. All right, hold up, chat. I gotta open up my Twitch chats. Hold up. Troll's having a field day? No, this just, it got out of control, man. It's made it very not fun for me today. Alrighty. Thank you for moderating. I appreciate it. Okay. Alrighty, man. We got blades and stuff, but we need a lot of them. We need the blade stack to kill these. And yeah, we're stunned, but maybe that's okay. I think definitely do that. Shield while you're, you know, able to do it. Not used to this. It's just, I don't know why. I hope y'all got something out of this stream because goddamn, I'm not happy about today. I'm obviously not going to be okay about how today went. I guess it happens, right? It happens. I don't know, man. It's like, genuinely, I don't know how this happened today. And people are going to blame me for it. It's the worst part about it. I can't wait for the comment section, bro. Good lord. Alrighty. Are you saving your progress? I am, yes. I think we agreed because of maintenance, that's okay. Because low-key, we've survived. Just getting here has been... I'm honestly down to redo it again tomorrow if y'all think that's, like, unfair. Just so we can get good vibes happening, bro. I really don't mind, but... Obviously, I want to do one run with this progress saved, right? Okay. I mean, we're very protected. But we only have... I think you gotta shuffle now and just get a bunch of blades out. So now that I've killed one of the minions, the good news is they don't keep shielding. But you can't trap them. But in my opinion, the way out of this is just a blade spam. And very quickly get their ass, right, dude? I don't know. Thank you, Aurora, for the first rational comment I think I've read all night. Not a single soul has commented something like that, so I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for the love. Thank you to other people that at least feel that as well, you know, man. Alrighty. I mean, I think we need to get rid of that weakness. That's like the big elephant in the room, right? But we're doing okay. We're definitely going to be alive. Their damage output is a lot lower, which is good. Okay. Do we have a good move? I mean, I just shuffled, so I feel like I should get a bunch of those sharpened blades and all of that up, right? I'm gonna get an ice pip so that I can get a glacial fort up. Maybe wait until they weakness a second time because both... I mean, I guess only raw is a problem, right? But maybe, yo, thank you to Corn Man. Thank you for the 4 months, my boy. Thank you for the love. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I think let's go ahead and... I mean, yeah, you just got a tower shield while you're waiting for stuff, right? I think that's all you could do. For what it's worth, I've been enjoying your streams a lot. Thank you, man. Now, I know a lot of y'all are excited about Tartarus. And hopefully the final fight will be huge. I wish we could have gotten into it today, but I feel like this fight alone, it's going to take a while, bro. So, you know, it's fine. I think I would have been more locked in, but there was just, I mean... I didn't expect this. I just didn't. It's fine. I think it's one of those days. I'm not going to say that, you know, I didn't have fun today. Obviously, every stream is a fun one. And thanking everyone who donates and makes it lit regardless. You know what I'm saying, bro? Y'all went crazy. I got to appreciate that at the bare minimum. And you know I appreciate even more than that. So you know what, bro? That's fine. I want to say this is also a really, really good move, right? So the key is there's no shields, but I can't trap. What I'm hoping is I can just do a gigantic Stormlord without them rawing or earthquaking, you know, dude. But I feel like that's very, very hard to do. That's very hard. Jake, thank you for your opinion. But how is what you're saying any different than what you supposedly have a problem with? The issue here is that you're doing exactly what you're annoyed with, apparently. So here you go. This is the problem here. I don't really have a choice at that point. I have to do this all day. This is what you're asking for. I don't know if you realized. Anyways. What is this, a Ra or something? Alrighty. If I would like a Ra, so I could Glacial Fort both of them. There we go. So now you want to Glacial Fortress both of the weaknesses off, because it's a double remove, right? Okay. I mean, that's the only good move. As long as we're... like, we're defended, maybe we can get a good heal. Yeah, I think that's what we have to do, y'all. We're gonna get rid of all of this. I can't trap at all, huh? I was hoping that I'd get, like, a TC blade. I need a sharpen for that, right? Alright, so we're just gonna wait. I think we can discard most of these things. I don't think we need this, you know, man? Did people not take a chill pill today? I think there's some people with multiple accounts that are spamming they were saying things that are, like, crazy. And I'm being told to ignore it, even though they've been doing it for about 3 hours. Which just doesn't help, but, you know, I guess that's just, from an outsider's perspective, probably what you think is easy to do. All good. I think we're maybe on our last heal, y'all. The fact that I didn't die with all the rage bait is crazy. I think so many people would have just died, right? So many. And you know what, man? I'm gonna take that as a victory in itself. That as. It's still a pure deathless run. I wish we could have made it to Hades today, but you know what? We're prepped, and now we know what to expect, right? I think you don't want to overdo it with the heals, right? Okay. Damn. There's just no glacial fort. It's going to take like 1 billion times. Like, really? Damn. I mean, that's not bad. It's just, you know. I can't discard a shuffle if I think it's worth it. Honestly, I'd rather discard an extra, like, AoE and wait a little bit. I mean, if I don't pull a Glacial Fort, I cannot kill through a -40. Thank you. Finally, bro. Jeez. Okay. So we still want, like, what? A sharpened blade for a bunch of things. And we also want to get, like, guys, I see the light at the end of the tunnel, goddammit. I think we're making out of this one alive, my boy. Somehow. I mean, that is a very big hit, to be fair. But we have a regen on. And a stun block, which is the most important thing, right? Wow. That's crazy. Okay. Hey, thank you to Azeroth. Thank you for the prime, my boy. I appreciate it. Thank you for the love. That's what I wanted this whole time. Now, this could be very stupid if he just raws again. Which, that would actually destroy me. So I hope it doesn't happen, but... do I have this? I feel like I don't. Right? I think that is what we gotta do. And then we'll see. Right? Okay. Do we have maybe a hit into a hit open as an option? Okay, I'm just stacking the same blades a lot. No, but dude, this is like a lot. Wait, what is that? 4 blades. Now, if I had a sharpened, I think it'd be good. I'm scared to hit while this man's can raw, though. That's the problem. I think that's the issue right now. Yeah, but at least we didn't hit into it. Okay, so we have to glacial fort again. Okay. I think that's fine. The good news is we're defended now. We have a way to deal with all of the shields and whatnot. And we're vibing, right? Okay. I think that's what we got to do. I'm hoping that this is just the best way. I'm glad I didn't hit into it, bro. Alrighty. I don't know what else we could do here. We just had to blade up like crazy and go for it, right? Okay. Thank you to Azeroth for the gifted sub as well. Thank you, my boy. Hey, thank you to everyone. Hey, y'all really, hey, the people that kept it positive, all the hoes donoing. Oh my God, bro. Y'all low-key saved me today, man. My sanity. All right. I'm hoping that we just can send a decent hit now. If I get a blade to sharpen, I'll do it, but I think we do have to go for it. I think we do have to just go for Lord, right? Are you limiting yourself to one run? We are allowed to farm at level 90 according to this rule set. So I will be able to farm this, but based on today, if there's consequences anytime we die, it's about to be very, very hard to like do this properly. So I don't know if we'll farm Tartarus, but because there's maintenance today and I can't do the Hades fight before maintenance is out, let's say that we win right now. I'm calling this a checkpoint for today. And I think we can all agree that we want good vibes going into Hades, so I think it'll make a lot of sense, you know? I'll probably have y'all help me get to this point, like viewers, and then leave the dungeon, and then I'll do it. I've done that before with Darkmoor. Because otherwise, because I've soloed up to here and not died, right? Are they dead, though? Yeah, they're not dead is the issue, huh? Now, when they're stunned, can they still cheat cast? I didn't think about that part. Okay, they didn't do the cheat. Interesting. Okay. Are they just dead to that, though? Get them out of here, please. Yeah, dude, once you get rid of one of them, it's a lot easier to kill them, right? I feel like we struggled a lot more than usual, but it's because we're second, right? Are they dead? Bro, say what you want. The fact that we survived all of this is absolutely crazy, man. Bah! Is he dead? Okay, that hoe is about to get Tempested right now. We gotta Tempest him. Just spam every card that you have in your arsenal, man. Wow. Oh my God. You know what, man? Death Satyr was easy. Death Middle was a goddamn nightmare, and this fight, I don't even know how. I mean, we did a good job. I think I needed to Sanctuary, bro. Crazy. So the solo run can do it. It is possible. As long as, I mean, Hades is the hardest fight, bro. I would have loved to do it right now, man. Why did they do a maintenance? Genuinely, why did they do a maintenance? Oh my God. I would have been so down. I can't do this in 20 minutes, though. It would have been hype, dude. Maybe if I'd gone first more, I could have done it more easily, but I can't. Y'all, here's what I'm going to do. I want to say a couple of things as we end the stream today. All right, one. I'm going to save my progress. Probably viewers can help me through, and then we'll start at Hades tomorrow relatively early. So turn on noties for that. I think that's going to be dope. You know, man. Can you dungeon recall? It's not, it doesn't work like that. Because if there's maintenance, then I have to come back. Don't worry. We'll say that there's a checkpoint. We'll make ourselves a checkpoint. I think there's a self-imposed rule set. That's fine. You know, man. Tomorrow. Now that I know that this headassery is upon us, I will do a much better job of dealing with all of the nonsense. If y'all are confused as to what was freaking me out today, there was people with a lot of accounts spamming today. All kinds of things that are really messed up. Now, you can disagree on how I handled things, all good. But just know that it was a lot worse than usual, and I tried my best. And I really appreciate people being patient on that one. Thank you. I think tomorrow will be a lot better. But I want to end the stream by thanking y'all that didn't do that. Because that was most of y'all. I appreciate it. Sorry for the crazy ass stream today. I think tomorrow will be a lot better, but I'm gonna call it right here because I can't feasibly do this in the next 20 minutes. And we will start right here. And it'll be really cool. We'll have good vibes going into what I think is the hardest fight in Tartarus on the storm die equals delete. And we might even do more than one run tomorrow. So it should be really, really dope. I think before we end the stream, it sucks. There's not much I can do. I can just say that we made it here. And then tomorrow we'll pour it in. You follow me, bro? I'm gonna have mods actually moderate tomorrow. I think they took a little... I don't know what the hell this was. So, I mean, maybe it'll be a little bit better tomorrow. Thank you to Cornman for the 3 months as well. Hey, and I'm gonna keep doing it, my boy. We're gonna trade my pet and see what it gets at Ancient. Because y'all wanted to see that really badly, right? And we have the energy to do it. So, I'm gonna do that real quick. And then I'm gonna need all of y'all to share that love on the video today, bro. Today's video is our banger. It's about the death of the Maycast wand, and I think it's a feature that a lot of people care about. So I wanna have all of y'all that are here weigh in on that video as well, my boy. And I really am sorry for how hectic today was. I think a lot of crazy things happened. Not every stream is gonna go perfectly as you planned, right? I'm getting better at it every day, and I hope y'all understand, my boy. And again, sorry for whatever the hell happened, even though it's really not my fault, but you know, I'll take responsibility because it's my stream, you follow me, my boy, especially if you've read some wild stuff that I don't know why they're able to type even, but it's all good. Let's see what this gets. It's our little ancient base. Can it get triple damage? Oh my god! Wait, this is gas! Hey, and you know what? We said we would do it, my boy. I don't know what I need on this pet. Probably double resist or something. We're working on this pet. So, you know, hopefully this goes even crazier. I might even keep training this tomorrow and the day after, my boy. If I could get double res or honestly even proof, at least we have a really good minion deck. So, yes, even more progress to leave y'all off on a good note, my boy. I will be live tomorrow. We will start the stream at Hades. Show the video today some love. Show all the daily uploads love. It would mean the world to me. Thank you to everyone who kept it positive. All love to all of y'all that did. I really, really appreciate it. I will be live tomorrow. Thank you guys for love. If somebody hasn't told they're awesome today, my boy, they doing something wrong. I'll see y'all soon. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Stay awesome. See y'all soon. And yeah.